It's the White Noise Podcast from Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
I see.
Like, you don't ever want to be sober. I don't want to learn how to build.
You ever want to not talk to God?
No.
Exactly. I don't want to be not sober. I don't want to be not high.
Why?
Why you talk to God?
Because he's the peace of my life.
Thank you.
Why does that have to be your peace, though?
I can ask you the same thing.
Because he's the ultimate peace. He's the ultimate goal.
Oh, that's a cop-out answer.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. How's that a cop-out answer?
Because I'm just supposed to hear that and be like, oh, you're right.
Okay. Bet. Okay. So, because with that, there's been the things that I've seen, the things that I know, the things that I've experienced, it all can be summarized to, like, me learning, like, bro, I ain't gonna do nothing, I ain't gonna be nothing, and I can't be of sound mind if he's not in my life. If he's not the core of my life, if he's not the focus of who I want to be, where I want to go, both physically and spiritually, then what am I doing?
I hear you.
Now,
I like being high.
what the? Isn't that sound
What if I tell you that I am genuinely in fucking mental, emotional turmoil when I'm not high?
Why?
Because that's just how my brain works.
Is that how it works, or is there something else that?
No,
you're
that's
just
how
trying
it
to
works. I do
avoid?
everything I need to not be depressed. I move, I drink water, I get a lot of sleep. Like, there's nothing that I can do. Like, I don't stay in my house enough to say I'm depressed and that's the reason. I feel like a lot of people say they're depressed and they give themselves every reason to be depressed. They don't eat right, they don't sleep right.
I agree with that.
It could be like a mindset sometimes.
See, I know that's not what it is. Like, I've been dealing with what I've been dealing with for a long time, and the older I get, the more I realize how young I was when I was still dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you, you ever think about like get on medication?
Mm-hmm.
Have you done it, or you just thought about
No, when I was a kid, I was on medication for ADD, and then now at the job I have now, I work with a lot of fucking neurodivergent adults. Like, a lot of them are like have ADD. A lot of them are just have like and they take medication, and a lot of their symptoms sound like what I have, and they take medication for it, and they still struggle with it. I just can't get myself to a doctor just because I got my own thing with a doctor. Like, it's very hard for me to hear what a doctor's saying and be like, oh, you're right.
You know, then I'll just say this without even trying to preach. You say you've done everything, right? Have you really done everything, though? I didn't think you know where I'm trying to go with this. Have you really tried everything?
What do you mean you try everything? Like
Have
get
you
into
talked to
religion?
God?
Have you tried? Have you tried like? And I'm not even saying going to church or like trying to be heavy that.
Oh, that's what you were getting into, like talking to God.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like just like for real, have you tried on a consistent basis?
I think it's
trying
hard
to do
like,
that.
I think it's hard for someone who wasn't
day
one, like
you
were born into following this faith, It's hard for people to get, but then again, it's not like I know like my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, like they recently, like in the past couple of years, like they're like is that a proper term, born again Christians? Like when you convert you from like Catholicism to Christianity.
I think that's what it is.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what they But I mean, like, I mean, they had their reasons for why they chose that outlet, and it's been working for them. Yeah, but it's like I think like, but they were also born into like like we go to church. No, 100%. So like, and me, like, I'm not speaking for Isaac, but like for me, like, I was forced to go to church growing up, so it was something that I saw as a chore. Yeah, and something I didn't enjoy.
When I was a kid, I saw it as a chore. Like, if I'm being real, like, so I feel like your parents
I feel like your parents like kept telling you what the point of it is, rather than our parents was like, just go. We're going, so you have to go.
Yeah. Well, at least that's a good point, because they did eventually break down, and also
like we don't know where we're going. We know why you're going. We're just tagging along.
I just know we get.
I feel like your father
after.
broke it, or your parents broke it down to you. Like if you go this, and this, and this, like this is why we go. You even like you as a youngster, they gave you that like information to process on your own.
At least when I was
like,
old enough to process it. Yeah. When I was like probably 6, 7. I remember that's when my dad.
Can I share my issue with
really,
God?
With God or with the church?
God, not church, not the church.
What's your issue?
I got a lot of issues with the church. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
I don't like how everything good that happens to you, you're like, oh, thank God, thank God. Why don't you give yourself the credit?
Like
because when people struggle the way that they do, you should give yourself the credit for getting what you got instead of thanking somebody else.
Why is that his fault? Why isn't that the person's fault? And besides,
because
I look at that too as like both things can be true, because it says faith without works is dead, right? So both things are true. It's I hope that if you have a Twitch, right? I hope my Twitch following gets like 1 million views, but dang, if you're not putting in the work to do it, and if you're not praying about it, then it's like, okay. So yes, it's still up to you, like you said, and you still have to give yourself credit. But at the same time, if you have that faith to do so, then both things are true. And at the end of the day, I look at it as like he could have snatched that away just as easily as you got it. Sometimes quicker than that. Actually,
because I hella believe in like everything happens for a reason. Like I think all of our paths are carved out for us.
Yeah,
it's up to us whether we take those steps and continue on that path, or do we stray.
Exactly.
Right? But I mean, like,
no, that's actually true. If you want to go by scripture, that's actually true. Yeah.
Oh, did us?
Because it says, I think I've said it before on here too. Broad is the path to destruction, narrow is the way of life. Right? Those are two different paths. You know.
Get that.
So I mean, you can go down this road if you want to, and it also says when you're on the narrow path to not stray your head to the left or to the right. AKA,
temptation.
Like you said, like don't temptation or just things like trying to lead you astray. Like
the way I see it is like the broader the path is, the more like you invite chaos, like more room for just shit that don't need to be there.
It's so easy to just. It's so
fill
easy
in with things you don't need to be on your path.
It's so easy. I mean, think about it. Like just how easy is it to. This is completely wrong. Don't do this. But like, you have a best friend, right? You go over to the house on a regular basis. Like, let me just take whatever, right? It's so easy to just take from that person. They already trust you. It's so easy to hold an elderly person at like robbing point,
Captain.
Or whatever, right? It's so easy to do so many things that just lead you down the path of just destroying yourself. But if you have patience, due diligence, faith, you can seek ultimate life.
Can I just go? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just want to go back to our conversation.
Oh yeah.
So I grew up religious, probably just as much as you did. Like I was forced to go to church. I prayed when I was younger. Like I genuinely believed in God.
Yeah.
The relationship I have with God now is complicated because I never closed it off. I used to say I was an atheist or agnostic, but if you're agnostic, then you in some way believe in God because you're leaving every opportunity open.
Yeah.
You're not closing all of them off because that's what atheism is.
Agnostic?
It's like
you believe like everything is like whatever you just want to fall under. Like this could be right. This could be, like it's just such a broad like. Whatever feels right to me, like I'll accept these gods, Hindu gods, like the Jesus Christ, like all this shit.
But then,
rather than atheist is just cutting it all off. I don't believe in nothing. It's just humans and we die and we die.
We fuck and that's how we're born. Yeah. It's not like.
And so I have a weird relationship with God. Like I've never closed off my relationship with God, but I'm gonna be real. I haven't even thought of having a relationship with Him for years to come. But that doesn't mean it's closed off. Part of me is always still what if, was that an act of God? You know what I mean? I'm still taking my life and taking all these instances. I don't know everything to even close that door off completely. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I said, I believe in everything, so I'm going to leave everything open. And back to the whole peace of mind thing. I've been ever since I was a kid, it has been really hard for me to deal with the fact that one, I'm going to die. and 2 people I love are gonna die, that shit's like really hard for me to deal with. And when I smoke, it's just like I don't think about that. Like I literally, it's sealed off. As soon as I'm sober, 2 to 3 days sober, like my ADD gets up, like it makes my brain race, and it just makes me think of everything bad. That's how my brain works, and I know it's a neurological thing. It's not something I do to myself because I stay in my room. I don't like drink water. I don't sleep because that type of mentality is, can come from you not eating right, you not sleeping right, you not getting enough water and sun, like simple ass shit like that. I do all that shit, so I know some of that thing is just what I deal with. So when I say like, when I smoke, it gives me a peace of mind. Like I don't go through life thinking about like that person's gonna die, this person's gonna die. I live in a constant state of guilt. No matter what I do, like I feel guilty for it. I could feel guilty about something I did last week. That for sure would have. It's just not. I would have just chose a better decision. Like I feel like I'm just in a constant state of guilt. I'm always scared that someone's gonna die. I'm in a constant state of like alertness that I'm gonna get a call, that I'm gonna like my mom's not gonna come home one day.
Yeah.
And so when like. I'm not saying like weed is my god, but I'm just saying like that shit completely cuts off when I smoke, and I don't need that there, because that shit fucks with me more than what weed does. Like, yeah, weed can make you lazy, but you can like manage that shit. You can have like, you can delegate that. You can, if anything, I need to figure out a way to make that shit work for me, because when I, you know what I mean?
As far as with, no, I get what you're saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I just had like a hobby that just completely took over my life, it'd probably do the same thing, but I don't, because I'm so fucking everywhere at the same time, all at once.
Yeah. No, I hear you. No.
So yeah,
I thought he was gonna say
yeah. No, that's what I was looking at.
So that's where I'm coming from. I'm not saying I need
right
weed. I'm not saying that like it's my savior, but like if I know something helps a part of me that isn't fucking doing anything for me, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what is it really affecting me to just be high? Like if I choose to stay home and just get high, that's a problem. I have a problem. If I decide to like steal one of his pans just because I need to get high, that's a problem. If I fucking asking this motherfucker for $20, what?
So you lose your life doing that.
That's crazy.
It's like, goddamn, I stole one of your Spider-Man shirts. You didn't even fucking know it.
I synced it.
But yeah, that's just where I'm coming from.
No, I hear you, and there's a.
So it's not like a weed thing. I need to be high because it's fun and this and that. It's more like it really just numbs out a part of me that don't need to fucking be there. And it's like it's almost knocking at me now, But like because I haven't smoked yet, but I'm talking with y'all, so I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah, no.
I resonate with Isaac. I have the same shit. I haven't gotten to go see a doctor, but I know I have really bad anxiety. But even when I don't smoke, I still live through that anxiety. And to me, the weed just calms it down. And like Isaac said, I feel like weed doesn't make you lazy. I think you're just a lazy person.
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
And there's also like different like strains of weed that make you do and feel different things. So it's like that's up to you to do your due diligence and like research like, okay, well, what do you want to gain out of this that you're doing?
Yeah.
And it'd be like for me, when I went to the store, I was talking to the dude. I'm like, look, ever since I had COVID, like my memory is just really bad. My creativity has just gone in the gutter. Like I don't know what to do. Like I've tried, what's it called? Like multivitamins, and I've tried like all that stuff. And someone recommended this, like, but this specific kind.
Yeah.
And so the dude was like, oh yeah, check this out.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, I bought that shit. I brought it home. I did it, and I wrote a song in like 30 minutes. I hadn't been able to do that in 2 years. Right. So that, also me too. Like but I was on medications though for I think like 2 years too.
Yeah.
And then I stopped right before we started doing this because I felt happy again. This is my happy space and shit. Like I look forward to being here every week with you guys, and it's helped me a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, this has also been like one of the worst years of my life. So like I've been feeling, And also, I didn't like the way that the medicine made me feel afterwards. That made me lazy. That made me drowsy. It made me paranoid. You know,
I heard it just doesn't make you you.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
That's
like,
what I'm scared of.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm against medication. Like people react differently to medications. You just gotta find. You gotta shop around. I didn't feel like putting my body.
That's a dangerous game, though.
Exactly. I didn't feel like putting my body through that.
Yeah.
But if somebody was to tell me like, "Yo, I want to try a medication," I would like be like, "Yes, you should." See if it works for you. You know, like honestly.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like people react differently to it, and for me, like it worked in the sense that like I was just there. Like, you know, like I just existed. Yeah. And I didn't like the way that made me feel when I hit the pens. I'm me, but I'm like genuinely me. I'm happy me, and like I'm like I don't know, like I'm just more creative. Like I feel like I did like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
But I could say to that though, like I could say a lot to everything y'all say, and I'm not trying to.
No,
I'm not trying to preach. I ain't trying to.
Like,
yeah. No, but I would say to that, like just talking about creativity, right? To me, it's like, well, you have it in you. Then, I mean, it's like, and you weren't, from what you just described, you weren't doing any of that, during that span of time, and maybe the medication, because it did make you numb, kind of just, you know, you weren't in the that's that mess. That wasn't your fault.
What?
No, am I
Fucking
tripping?
accordion?
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Oh, the train, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, the train. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. No, exactly.
How am I
that's that mess,
implicated?
nigga. It's like, it was not even him.
I didn't do it.
I'm getting everybody a whooping today. But I would look at that as like, it's in you, but maybe just because of the things, unfortunately, that you've been through, or the things that you've been trying to navigate or trying to push through with your mind or with medication, just brought you in a place where you just couldn't necessarily create. And
I think it's a talent. It's not something that can be taught, right? Like you're either a creative person or you're not, right?
But with that, I do think, but even creatives need inspiration, right? If you're going through, sometimes people can't think in that creative space when they're in a depressed mode. Some people just take that and then turn that into art, you know, whereas some people, they're like, hey, you know what, I just need to get out of this funk real quick before I even start to even take myself there. So I think maybe in some way where you have created art with some of your struggles and some of the things that you've been through, but maybe this just kind of, for whatever reason or another, just hit different to where you just couldn't take yourself there. So I would look at it as like, it's in you, but that's just me.
No, yeah, and I think it's hard for people to remember too that depression and anxiety, like when you genuinely have it, like it's a thing.
Yeah,
it's a chemical imbalance in your brain. So that's what the medication comes and does, is it kind of rearranges those things. That's what it's supposed to do, right? And you know, like there's significant research that marijuana does the same thing, just in different ways, right? So I don't know, like for me, I like the way it makes me feel versus the medicine. It does the same thing. It just, for me, it just works better. And the medicine I had to take every single day, right? And it's like, I remember there was one point, I'll tell some of y'all this story. There was one point where like I was just forgetting to take it, and I was like, when you start it, you gotta start it small. You take a quarter of the pill for a week, then you do half, and then you do the whole thing, right? I built tolerance. My dumbass, I didn't take it for like a month, and I just went straight into the pill. Bro, I felt worse than weed has ever made me feel. I was gripping this very chair like this, because I thought I was spinning, and I was like this, trying to work from home, like,
What was he screaming for?
Bro, I was tripping. And after that was the last time I took that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. You still got some?
I do. They expired. They probably hit harder.
What is it?
It was Zoloft.
Prozac.
All right, let me get it up.
Zoloft was supposed to be like the chiller one. That's some shit, man. And So I don't know. And then like me, my relationship with God is like, I use God to clear my head. Like I feel like I could talk to God and sort things out, even though He's not talking back to me, obviously, right? Or maybe He is, and that's me sorting it out, right? And I'd be asking too. I'd be like, bro, like if you need anything from me, you like send me a sign in my dreams or whatever. I'm pretty good at picking up signs like that, you know. So like I've always been open to it. To me, like the church, at least like Spanish Catholic Church, I don't connect to it.
I'm not talking about the church.
No, I know. But I'm saying
church,
like where my distance from it comes from is like from the church. Like I just didn't connect to it.
No, 100%,
you know, and like I do see some like, you know, like in movies or whatever, like the way that the pastor or the preacher's talking, like they can make stories up and connect, you know, and it's like, oh shit, like, you know, they kind of put it in like everyday terms, and it's like, yeah, this is what this means.
That's
like,
part of the problem too, if I could be real, is a lot of, if you're gonna be a pastor, right, you genuinely have to be called to do it, right? A lot of these people, as y'all could probably know, just use it for power, clout, or other power in the umbrella. There's a lot of things that fall under that, right? But so unfortunately, you have a lot of these people, and the Bible said this was going to happen too. But like a lot of these people that just take advantage of that situation, and now you have people who, you know, generally feel that disconnect, like you said, where it's unfortunately this was said that was going to happen, and unfortunately this is what it is now. But you know, but I hear you, and that's why it says to just go into that secret place with him, you know, like to just have it be just you and him, because everyone else, like who, like they say in like those cheesy love movies or whatever, right? Like, who cares about everybody else? It's just you and me. Like that's just me. It's just me and you. But it pretty much is like that though. It's like when it's just me and you, who cares about everybody else? Like it's your worries are my worries. That's what it says in scripture too. So it's like,
let me rephrase what I said earlier. I don't have an issue with God. You were right. It's not the church. It's like all religion, not just specifically Christian, Catholic, whatever. It's because I would never try and like say that you're wrong. I know I can't do it to you because you got a strong faith, but like if somebody was teetering, and I would never like try and take that away from them, because I wish I had that peace still, of like, oh, you know, when we die, we're gonna go up there, we're gonna, you know, all the good stuff, or even the bad stuff, right? I just don't like the reliance on. I'm not talking about the relationship with God. I'm talking about religion in general. I don't like the reliance on a book to give you your set of morals.
Well, I personally think that a lot of those morals you have in you anyway.
Yeah,
right?
It's just the over reliance on.
It's the over reliance
on saying like. It's all about perspective though, because look, you can have somebody that's hella poor, that is happy and super into their faith and religious and thanks God for what little they have.
Yeah.
Right. But they also know that, like, I mean, like, I'm trying my hardest and this is my reality, right? And then you got people who say like, I'm about to be an actor. But they don't do anything. They don't go to auditions. They don't take classes. They don't do anything. And it's like, well, God didn't mean for me to do this.
Well, I'm not talking.
You didn't take those steps though.
Yeah.
Like God gave you the talent.
Once again, faith without works is dead.
Exactly. So I think it's just a mind state. It's just like, you know, like you got people. Same thing with like depression. Like there's people who like genuinely have that chemical imbalance that could have been either triggered by something in their life, or they're just born that way. Or you could be depressed because you ain't never had pussy. Okay. And whose fault is that?
Oh, okay.
That ain't a real thing.
That ain't a real thing.
No, it's not. That's not real depression. That's just you like...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like that's just you upset because you don't know how to talk to people, or you fucking ugly. Or
I think honestly,
you know? It's also like you just sulk in your own shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Or like people who like refuse to leave the hood.
if you have the genuine chance and opportunity to, the
like,
genuine
opportunity. Nah, but my family here, man. Are you happy or not, man? Fuck.
Yeah, like you want to raise your kids in this fucking place, like, bro. Like me as a parent, I always want to make sure she has more than I had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't get that mind state of like, no, I'll stay here 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you banging the hood you don't own property in? That's goofy. That's goofy.
No, that everything about, not everything, but a lot of things about that whole culture, if I can say, is goofy to me. And unfortunate and tragic in a lot of ways too. But to your point, Nano, no, I could see from where you're coming from, why you would think that, right? Like, as far as, like, the over-reliance to get your morals. But no, I would say, like, most of those morals you actually have in you. And actually, the morals part of it, I feel like everyone has in you. And I think that's what separates who's a good and evil person. Because it's like, evil to me is like just naturally going against those natural morals as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be told don't kill somebody. Yeah, exactly. As a little kid, you don't need to do that. Even no one had to tell you. As a kid, you knew at a certain point.
If the thought of killing someone doesn't make you like feel
like ugh,
like
even a pet or a cat, like something in you is like, no, that was wrong, or like just disobeying your parents, or like talking all kinds of crazy to whoever, right? If something in you has to be like, no, that's but once again, I think those are just things that I would say the Most High just naturally puts into people. But you need to learn just the other things in life that you just may not know are spiritually good and bad, And I'd say spiritually specifically because a lot of things, and this says in scripture too, that a lot of things that are seen as like evil or just kind of, just put my own word on it, lame or whatever to do, is actually good. And then flip side also, things that are looked at as like good things to do or good things to practice are things that it's like, no, spiritually you're just killing yourself, So,
and my points aren't like an umbrella.
Yeah,
it's like not everybody. These are arguments I hear, but I know people that like aren't like that. I'm just making
Oh no,
like,
I got
specific.
you.
I'm not trying to take down the whole establishment.
Oh no, you good, baby, you good.
And also, I never smoked until last year. I was against it for a long time.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I was always anti. Because I didn't want to. I had that stereotype in my head, like, I'm gonna be stupid. It's gonna make me stupid and like slow and lazy. And I just was open. I'm open-minded to pretty much anything. Yeah. Like, like.
Fentanyl.
And
Fentanyl.
Man, we be getting high off of fentanyl all the time, bro. But like I never. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Go ahead. I forgot what I was gonna
say. No. And my whole thing against like, honestly, just against getting high in general, and once again, not preaching at all. This is just literally just me. It's not even as much. Is there a little bit to do with the physical? Sure. Like, there is some physical things that I just don't disagree with or agree with, excuse me. But also just I could say like 90 or 80% of it is the spiritual aspect of it though. And that's just that.
No, yeah. We give you shit, but we always respect your fucking, Like,
no, you don't.
I do. Motherfucker. We do.
Here.
A bitch.
No, but yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. We went off on a little.
No, but it's interesting.
Yeah, but it is interesting
because you got two opposite ends of the spectrum. Like kind of.
Yeah.
Going back and forth. See, but it's like not everybody can have this conversation.
No, definitely not. And with that being said, like, I don't want anyone to think like I'm judging anybody for anything either. I promise you I'm not. Yeah, like I understand that like you said, what you went through as a kid and like just honestly your whole life, it looks completely different from mine, right? The way that we were raised, the people that we've met.
That's what it boils down to.
That it really is. Like
just your upbringing.
I honestly tell people that I'm spiritually spoiled and that I've seen and experienced a lot of things to where I can undoubtedly tell you, like, no, God is real.
And that's what makes you easy to talk to, though. Yeah. Is that because you have that you're not clouded by your faith at all. No. Like, there's people who are spiritually spoiled, like you said.
Yeah.
But they refuse to see that. They're not self-aware.
That's against Scripture, too. Scripture says study to show yourself approved. So it's like, if you're really about that life, I'm trying to call those people out, too. Where it's like, those people who will come down on you, like, y'all just a bunch of heathens, y'all just going to hell, y'all ain't nothing. Where it's like, what? Like, what? Like, that to me is goofy.
Joel's a
heathen.
heathen.
I went to hell because I fucked somebody's bitch back in the day.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But like, just to know, like, one, time and place, that's also in Scripture. And two, like, there's a way you go about things, you know? There's just a genuine way you go about things. I'm not going to convince you to try to do something that I think is spiritually right for you if I'm always coming at you with a hammer, right?
Well, that's why this conversation's so productive, is because no one's trying to change each other's minds.
Yeah, we just understand each other.
Yeah.
If I could say, I feel like what's interesting about you is like a lot of people, I feel like their faith is handed down to them from their parents, and they're just basically just like repeating what they're seeing without even really giving any thought. It's just kind of like a routine and muscle memory. I feel like you fully indulged in that and like really broke yourself down and broke down what you're really getting into and understanding why and where, who, what, and where. Like, I feel like you're not just taking what your parents gave you and like, oh yeah, well that makes sense. I don't know why, but it does. You know, like,
exactly. If you don't understand it, you'll never.
Exactly. So I feel like those are those people who carry down faith. Yeah. Like, it's like a hand-me-down, like hereditary faith. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like those are the people that are like barking at you. Because they're like, well, that's how I was. Sort of like, what else is like? There's nothing outside these lines.
That's the people I'm talking about when I'm saying that. And they're like, always like, be grateful for what God did for you, and they're like just barking at you those orders.
Because they ain't got no other experience.
Exactly, and they can't explain to you why you need to be grateful to God, or what He did for you when you know you're the one that did all the work.
But it also. I don't disagree with you guys with that. I don't.
I'm not saying God didn't do any work. I'm just saying, like, from that perspective.
I know what you mean.
Do you see marijuana as medication or as a drug?
I personally, just because, once again, just the spiritual aspect of it. I see it from that sense as a drug. Now, I understand also all your points where it's like, I don't want to feel this anymore. I don't want to think about this crap anymore. Like, give me something that I don't have to experience this anymore.
It's a great antidepressant that's 100% natural.
Can't overdose on it too, shit.
You can overdose on anything.
I'm about to do 400 milligrams right now. Tell me after.
That's crazy. But no, just from the spiritual aspect of it, in my household, I'm not gonna teach my kids that that's where you should go. That's me. For more so, and I do personally think there are. I hear what you guys are saying about the physical benefits and all that. I'm also looking at some of the other physical disadvantages that I've, in my own research, that I've come across.
Would you ever use like a balm or like a lotion, like for aches and pains? You're not ingesting it; it's just topical.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, and that's my genuine. And it's kind of like, well, if I'm not getting high off of it, you know. So,
you don't get high.
Yeah, so then it's like, that's a genuine I don't. And honestly, I think that is personally kind of what it was meant to be for, if I could be real. Like, just to genuinely, like, somehow, some way, without getting high.
Yeah. If you eat a poppy seed bagel, you're not doing heroin.
Yeah.
But if you break that bitch down, then it's heroin.
If you eat too many, it's going to show up on a drug test.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think...
Which is gas.
I think
That's
just
gas.
with the episode with your dad and then having the conversation all the time, I think I'm better off just, like... Not better off, but like I think I'm more comfortable in what I believe in, and I'm open to everything. Because for example, there's like some people that have seizures, and literally marijuana is the only thing that calms it down.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, so like.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, so and my question to you was more of like, do you believe it's a drug or a medication? Because just the way I was brought up, it's just always been around me. Yeah, it just not just marijuana, cocaine. Everything's been around me all the time.
No, I get that. No, totally. And obviously, I know there are things that are like make this look like water as far as like how hard it is, you know, on the scale and whatnot. Trust me, I'm completely aware of that. For me, it's if I haven't broken this down enough, it's for the most part the getting high part. That's where spiritually we have a, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just.
Do you feel like it's clouding up your pathway to?
Well, I mean, it is. Like, I mean, no,
like,
but
what do you have to say about people that have like spiritual awakenings on DMT and like peyote and all this shit?
That's true, but it ain't what you think it is, though.
But how are you telling them that?
Well,
how do you know
if
what
it
they
makes
saw?
them a better person?
If
like,
it makes them a better person and they genuinely come out different after that, because that's kind of what shrooms are.
Yeah,
shrooms create neural pathways that aren't connected in your brain. Like it's literally been documented to cure depression, cure anxiety, cure schizophrenia.
Cure it, not just treat it.
Yeah, you're getting a high off of it, but that's just part of the healing process.
Like,
if you think about it, like. No, man, I don't even know what my next point was.
No, like I know. I don't do mushrooms yet because I want to do it, but it's I'm not where I want to be mentally yet, right? Yeah. Because for me, mushrooms is a whole nother drug, and to me, I don't want to just take it to be high. I want to use it spiritually. Yeah. And like there's different ways of like taking it, and the way I want to take it is lemon tech, where you kind of boil it with lemon. Mm-hmm. And you just cut more, you drink it into a tea, basically.
Oh, and I got you. Yeah.
That's another thing. Cause like, you know, like those drugs or medicines, however you see it, is like comes from before us. Like people, like the cultures before us.
Yeah. Had
different religious experiences as to then, you know, like Christianity, Islam, and all that. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a lot of native cultures, for example, here that do that kind of stuff for a spiritual reason.
Right.
Solely for a spiritual reason.
Right.
And I don't know, like, where the influences of that kind of stuff, like, how that fits into their religion, or as, like, you know, what you're saying is, like, it's clouding your...
I'm just talking about strictly to the Most High, right?
Yeah.
So, yes, it can open, like my dad talked about, right? It is gonna open up pathways and doors and all that such too, but to what do you?
But I feel like
that's yeah.
I feel like that's getting more down to the specifics of the person. Like that's not just going to like open a pathway for everybody and everyone's going to go down the same way. I feel like if you have like an addictive personality, you might take advantage of it.
But you can get addicted to anything.
You can, but also people who have addictive personalities, it's just easier for them to get addicted to things off of like one cigarette, you know, like caffeine. I'm not saying he has an addictive personality, but like caffeine and shit, like stuff like that.
I feel like
caffeine's the worst drug I ever been on.
Sugar, bro.
You still having them withdrawals, huh?
It's sugar.
No, not as much anymore.
He said not as much, so you still are.
It took me a long.
I know.
It took me a long. Last week was a year that I stopped drinking energy drinks. I've just been on tea.
Congrats, brother. I'm gonna get you a pin or something.
Huh?
I'm gonna get you a
Come
pin or
on,
something.
give me a coin like in the head. Oh my God.
But nah, like I feel like this is the most severe example.
Sleepy.
But real talk, like let's just take, not even in a joking manner, crackheads, right? A lot of those people.
Want some candy?
He wants some candy.
A lot of those people, for real.
I've seen a lot of crackheads in my life.
Like, testimonies that I've heard were like just sweet, dope, like just down to earth, just hey, people, you get curious. All it takes is a curiosity. All it takes is just a little crack.
It killed the cat.
That's all it takes, baby. But that's also what it says in scripture too. It's just like all it takes is just no matter the personality, all it takes is just a little crack sometimes of these doors, and then they'll just come slam it right open.
The YouTube series Soft White Underbelly.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
It's a good. You've seen it? No. It's basically like they're like, I don't know if they're filmmakers, but like it's this group that like they interview people off the streets, like addicts.
Is it a TikTok thing?
No, it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
And basically, yeah, you just hear their story, like how did they get addicted, like, and you hear like the things they do, like like the women like prostitute themselves or they steal, they do, and they're telling you in real life. And then, like, they'll do updates if they can find the person again.
Yeah.
They'll do updates, like, a year later, see how they're doing. Sometimes they're better, sometimes they're worse. Sometimes they're dead. Like, they find out, like, oh, this person passed away.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think that's to the point, though, that I think and I know you guys aren't saying this about weed, but, like, once again, the most, like, tragic and, like, blown up example, those people now are prostituting themselves. They are stealing. They will literally are willing to kill somebody.
crackheads?
Yeah, like or anybody that's heavily addicted into whatever, right? Like if you're addicted enough to something, or if you're in enough of that mindset, like as you see, you're willing to do almost whatever to get to yourself to a certain point, right? And so to me, it's like, why wouldn't that, from my vantage point, be associated with this was a tool spiritually to unlock a number of doors that invited this thing, and this thing to come. And now you are a thief. Now you are a prostitute or whatever falls under that umbrella. Now you are a murderer. Now you are willing to lie, cheat, do whatever it takes to get that one substance, just a little bit of that once again. And so, I guess to the point of like, all it takes is just a crack though. All it takes is, hey yo, just a little itty bitty crack of that door, and then that thing swung wide open, and now they're
that stuff
a
is
whole
also
different
chemically
person.
made, though.
Oh,
That stuff destroys your brain.
But with that, there's everything in the physical has a spiritual consequence. That's also in scripture. Everything physical. Treating somebody nice, spiritual consequence is a good thing. You cheat somebody out of whatever, all right, well now you got to get this whooping. Everything you do has a spiritual consequence to it. Every little thing you do, good or bad. And you're going to reap it one way or the other. So
what if I were to say, like, I see it as, like, someone who could easily get into, like, do crack or shrooms, whatever, once, and then just run off with it? I feel like that person... It's not so much about the drug, but it's more about, like, people really just try to escape their trauma.
I know, and I totally feel that. And that's the tragedy of it, unfortunately.
So I feel like when it comes, it's not specifically the drug. It's more like you just need to get your mind off of it. You need to do whatever takes the edge off. So, and, like, from the videos I've seen, like, that person can get just as much into God as much as he can into drugs. He just needs something to hold on to. And so some people don't know where to go, so they just hold on to drugs and they get high every day because their sober waking life is so fucking, like, they just can't deal with it. So I feel like
that's the thing I see. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like the same type of people, they would get into God just as hard as they would into drugs because they just need something. They just need something to latch onto.
No, but and
People
unfortunately,
in prison get hella religious.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that like that's what you see in like sober groups. It's always like transitioning one addiction
to another.
Yeah. I'm not saying that belief is an addiction, but like it's transferring one thing to another.
I hear what you're saying.
It can.
If it's not the addiction to an addiction, it's still an addiction to like a deep focus on something. Because those are the most religious people that like.
People that
a lot of the people that you see that are the most religious are those types.
Because they see something that actually like. I don't know. They could see the other side without it fucking them up, and then they have something to do every day, something to look forward to every day, a hobby.
They be getting fucked in prison too.
I would say to that though, like you I would say to that though, like, I mean, that's the tragic, unfortunate, and I would even say unfair part about it, right? No matter. A lot of people just look at like the end result, if you could say, like, oh, now they're homeless, now they're high or whatever. The tragic part is what, like you said too, what happened in your life, what open door, like whether invited or involuntarily invited to them, made them get to this point. What series of unfortunate events led up to you just saying, I do not want to think about this anymore. Like, and that's that is the unfortunate, jacked up, unfair part about that whole thing. That I don't try to claim I have all the answers. That I even ask myself sometimes, like, dang, why is that fair?
What would you even do?
Yeah, it's like, dang, like they didn't ask to be like touched as a little kid, or they didn't ask to be like bullied super severely as a kid. Like who asked for that? And like, man, why is it that that's still an open door to? But that's how it works though. That's how it works. And so then that leads to X, Y, and Z, and that's the tragic part. But then also it's like, unfortunately, the devil ain't stupid. Unfortunately, like, so he knows exactly with your state of mind. I mean, he's seen it all before. Like, I know how to attack this person like this because they're going through that. This person with this because they're going through that. Like, oh, I know this is going to tempt you, so let me go ahead and throw that in your face right now. And I know now you're going to start questioning a lot of things because he's the master of confusion. That's also in scripture too. So
I just wanted to kind of getting off topic, but same topic. And I don't want this to come out disrespectful to you.
I'm disrespected already. No, what's up? What's up? What's up?
The way I see it, like one thing I do that I do. No, but one thing I feel like I do am very open to, like still like open to it. It's like I do believe there's like a spiritual war going on that we obviously can't see, and I do believe that the devil. True. This is what I mean. I don't want to offend you. No. I feel like today the devil's more present than God is.
Unfortunately, like, you're not wrong.
Because I know exactly what you mean. Like, the devil knows how to fuck with people. Like honestly, like the way things are nowadays and everything's super sexual and like super like pornographic shit is always in our face. Like, I know that's low key. Like, I'm not gonna say it's the devil's work, but I know that's low key like a plan.
Everything got a plan.
See,
exactly.
I feel like everything got a plan. This is who you're around, because you're saying the devil's questioning everything, right?
No, he's gonna make you question everything. He knows what's up, but he's gonna make you.
That's me right now. Me and being in the mental health field. Yeah. When it comes to helping people, that shit is so natural. Like, that's why, like, I have 6 clients in the span of 6 months, and you're not supposed to get clients until you complete your 6 months.
See, that's what.
But when it comes to documentation, that's when I start questioning everything. Yeah. And since you're talking about it, I'm like, shit, is that the devil? But just because you're here, just because you're saying that is because I'm thinking of it. If I would have never heard that, I would have never thought about that.
Yeah. That's unfortunately. That's also the unfair part of it too. It's because, let's just take any of y'all in here and me, right? Mm-hmm. Just talking about just life paths, right? I'm once again spiritually spoiled in that I've had this stuff breaking down to me and like been through certain stuff to where I can like for sure say this is what it is, right? I've seen it play out. Experienced it in one way or another. Why? Whereas like now just take anybody who, doesn't have that certain experience or that certain knowledge, and now that's where I think everyone in some way or another is curious about knowledge in one way or another, right? So where are you going to try to find that though? Where are you going to try to like obtain that? Or how are you going to try to
that being said, I also just got to be nicer to myself. There's therapists and people that have been doing that job for years that still struggle with documentation. Yeah. And just because I'm a person that kind of always been kind of good at everything, this is kind of one thing that I'm like stumped at. That's why I'm starting to question everything.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I feel you. But there's a process to everything too. Sometimes you do need to ask yourself those questions in order to, I could say, get to a place of peace, if I can put it that way. Yeah.
Let me go back to what
coming to our TED Talk.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done with this fucking TED Talk. We back. No, I just want to go back to what Isaac said about like how everything's like sexual and pornographic. Yeah. I don't see the way I think is that I don't see that in like I just hella like big ass and big titty. No, I'm just playing. It's like. Well, yeah, they know what you... I feel like it's more of a... Like, I try to think of it in a logical, like, scientific way. Yeah. It's really all just boils down to, like, chemicals in your brain.
Sex cells.
And they're just, like, fucking pumping endorphins into your brain. Like, oh, some nice titties. Like, yeah. Well, yeah, it goes to your dick. What do you think happens when you nut? All those chemicals go into your brain, and it feels good. And I feel like that's what it is, like... They're doing all that, like everything that you see is just like a, and a way to like get you like hooked on it. Everything's about money, like it's just look at this, buy this, you need this, it'll make you feel good.
But like does TikTok it not say is just that the love of money is the root of all evil though.
But that I don't think that has anything.
The love of money is the root of all evil.
The love of money.
The love of money is the root of all evil. You need money, unfortunately. That's just how society works. It's when you fall in love with it, though.
That's I feel like that's not even a religious thing. That's just like a.
But that's where it comes from, though. That's what Scripture says, literally word for word. The love of money is the root of all evil.
But was it not written because of the knowledge that it's evil? Even like, or did?
Well, where does that knowledge come from, though?
No. Oh, well, that's where we differ. Because I was gonna say nobody really knows what they're doing on Earth, like in my opinion. So I feel like you're just trying to make sense of everything, and like I feel like power feels good to the people that like it. Mm-hmm. So it's like they're just doing everything in their power to. Because I don't think Scripture is bad at all, and from any religion. Because I've read little bits of Scripture from like the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, all that stuff. And I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's great for people. Mm-hmm. But there's like certain parts in every religion where it's like I don't like the way. I don't feel like it's like if there was a God, I don't feel like that's how he would want it presented, because it's like, oh, like focus on me. There's no other gods. Just focus. Like I'm the only one. Give me everything. Give me all your power. I know he doesn't see it like that, but I feel like that's why I'm saying I don't feel like that's how he would want it represented if I did believe in him, because it's like it sounds like a man wrote it who was thirsty for people to be like, hey, look what I wrote, like,
But a lot of those scriptures, though, like, and unfortunately, like I'm not trying to speak for you, but maybe your mindset comes from all the crap and all the pastors, whoever, in whatever field, has taken that power and flipped it and tried to use it for their own agenda, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, that's where all that comes from is from.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think you should naturally want to question things. But with that, though, it's kind of like, yeah, but it's right there for free for you to like look for yourself, you know? Like just talking about just scripture in general, you know? And also, and you made the point of, dang, what was your other point? I'm sorry.
The one about God. I feel like the way it's written in the Bible.
The presenting it to, okay, and with that, that's because you do, I don't want to say it like that. No, it was written in a different language, right? And so
there's a lot of
so with that, there's a lot of things that unfortunately that were shifted or taken out or manipulated, unfortunately. So you don't get the whole truth.
That's my point. Right? I don't feel like it's like the original direct from God. Like,
no, I hear what you're saying, and unfortunately, it is kind of at some parts a little bit diluted because of some people who unfortunately had access to that stuff that weren't supposed to have access to it. But still, the majority or the core of it, though, is still, as it says in Scripture, you know, the two bases of the law, which cover it all, is to love the love thy Lord with all thy heart, and also treat thy neighbor as thyself. You try to do those two things.
Yeah.
All right. You pretty much got it all. You know what I'm saying? You got it all covered. But what that looks like with this first step, that's where a little bit more research through Scripture has to come into play.
Yeah.
Because once again, the enemy is a master of confusion and tries to make things seem like are and are not.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's like my whole point is just like my issue isn't with the power itself, well, God himself, but it's more with like the way it's presented, the way people wrote it.
I got you.
You know, just the establishment of religion.
And trust me, we got the same issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the TED Talk's done.
Sorry, anyways, Bob.
How's everybody's Thanksgiving, Bob?
Mine was cool, Bob. You know what I noticed, though?
What?
That no one made mac and cheese.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
I would have made you a little side dish, man. Come on.
Right now, no one makes it.
I'll make it hella good.
I'm making it next year, bro.
Make that shit.
I'm making it before, though. So when it comes to Thanksgiving, that's already good.
I know, you're going to end up like me. I made the mashed potatoes one time, and I got to do it every year.
That's so blasphemous.
What?
Y'all had a family gathering and then wasn't no mac and cheese?
No mac and cheese.
Man, somebody.
I didn't have mac
I was
and
just
cheese.
a guest, so I was just invited. So I expected there to be mac and cheese.
I mean, I would
there was
too.
mac and
if I
cheese
was
at mine, but I'm not gonna lie, I should have just made it.
He's like, I don't know.
Come on.
My sister made some gas mac and cheese. I didn't expect it from her. I didn't want to like it.
BF?
No.
I didn't want to like it.
I didn't want to like it. That shit was hella good.
Bro.
Even reheated, and that's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
Even reheated, it was.
That's how you know it's good.
Hold on, though.
It cold?
Hold on.
Whoa.
His mashed potatoes,
Out of 10.
out of 100, Bob. 100.
God damn.
100 out
They
of
were
100.
hella good. Even reheated.
He was bragging on
Mashed
your.
potatoes.
And
Fuck the lunch.
when
Just
I
make mashed
reheat
potatoes.
shit, I tend to get a paper towel and then I wet it and then I squeeze it out, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even do that, and it was still very like creamy and moist.
Oh, snap.
They were hella good.
He like them creamy and moist.
I will say, my fucking turkey, because my mom was going to make it. I was like, wow, let me take it this year.
Oh,
My shit was gas.
your mom
make
got
turkey?
bars making turkey?
No, she got bars. I just wanted to try something different.
What you do?
I made some herb butter,
Oh,
Herb butter.
rosemary, thyme, sage,
yo, roll.
garlic, rosemary gas, bro. I got a rosemary plant in my backyard now. I'm hella. It's not growing yet. I just bought it. But
You all the way excited now. ain't you?
I'm so excited.
Come on, baby.
I made that. Put some garlic in the butter. Warmed it up. Rubbed it all under the skin. I was fingering the fuck out that chicken.
The
If
chicken
it was
or the
alive,
turkey?
I mean the turkey. I make a chicken like that too. It comes out even better than the turkey.
Oh, snap.
I was fingering. If it was alive, bro, she'd be screaming. That fucking. I put it under the skin. I put it on the skin, and then when the drippings of all that started coming out, I was injecting it. But I didn't inject the breast because I didn't want the juice to come out. Yeah. So I'll inject underneath into the breast and just fucking. Bro, it was gas. It was gas. I put some salt and pepper. I made it so that it would get a little crispy on top.
Oh, snap!
It was wonderful. And then I was still scooping butter on the bitch while it was cooking.
And you're like, Mama, I got it next year too.
I left it in a little bit too long.
It was dry?
I think if I would have took it out like 10 minutes earlier, it'd be fucking perfect.
Oh.
It wasn't dry,
but
like the whole thing.
Was good.
The flavor was immaculate. And I made some potatoes with the same butter.
Like roasted papas?
With the same butter?
Roasted papas.
I boiled them and then I put them in the oven so that I didn't have to worry about them cooking completely. Just the crisp.
Bro, I finally had some turkey I liked.
Oh, you finally just had a turkey that was
No, bitch, I finally had a good turkey.
You finally had a turkey that was made right, is what you meant to say.
Are you the ham sucker from last year?
No, you just...
Are you the ham sucker from last year? I knew somebody was a sucker last year. Okay.
Oh, you a turkey guy?
I feel like
this is a
turkey's more
turkey
versatile.
garage.
Turkey's way more versatile.
Garage.
Like, even when I was eating ham like that, turkey's more versatile. You can do more with turkey.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But every time, bro, no one around me knows how to make a good turkey.
I feel you.
So
make it, bro. It's not that hard.
No, bro. I just don't like turkey. I don't like turkey though, just the flavor of it. But this time, I tried my mother-in-law's. That shit was gas.
You know what I think the issue?
Isaac's point. Like, you finally had someone that made it right.
Yeah.
You know what
I said?
No, it's not.
He just on something.
No, it's not. You said I finally had a turkey that I liked.
And what's the difference?
The difference is
that I liked it.
Because it was made right.
Exactly. Did I just fucking say no one around me makes
you
turkey?
don't like turkey because no one ever fucking made it right. Okay. You just said you don't like turkey.
Did I not just say
And I finally had some turkey that I like because it was made right.
No one around me knows how to make a turkey.
It's not that you don't like turkey, it's that no one makes it right.
Did I not say that?
You said
You're
both
repeating,
things.
huh?
You said both things.
Yeah, I said both things.
No, you said how you don't like turkey, but you also said that nobody around me know how to make turkey.
Yeah.
So you don't like it because you've never had it good.
No, I don't like it even in like deli turkey. I don't like turkey.
My eye twitching. I had deep fried
turkey. But you just said you had good turkey, so then you...
Yeah, I enjoyed this one particular turkey.
Okay. You don't like deli turkey?
That's insane to me.
I don't dislike it.
It's just fucking ham.
If it's in it, like, I'll leave it, but nah, it's not my...
You don't like a turkey sandwich?
No.
With some good cheese, some tomatoes, some good
Would you eat like a thin shredded turkey? I mean shredded chicken sandwich?
No. I think I'm just not
so
like
if
a big poultry guy.
If a carbonara was turkey chunks instead of chicken chunks.
I don't know. I'd have to try it. I would be open to trying it.
I feel like if they didn't tell you, you wouldn't even.
You know what I think the issue with turkey is? I think nobody like moms just have too much pride to use a thermometer.
My mom uses. That's why it tastes good.
Exactly.
My mom uses a thermometer.
They be selling the built-in thermometers. It pops up when
I know, but like you need a precise like this is the temperature because it's gonna tell you when it's at 165, and you gonna see it. Chances are you're gonna see it 2 minutes late.
Yeah, my mom would be checking
so it's still cooking, and when you pull it out, it's still cooking. Okay. So you gotta pull it out like 155, and let it rest for 20 minutes, and it's still cooking on the inside, and it's right there where it's safe to eat, but it's fucking juicy.
Bro. You could be like my mom. Do a solid 175 on the turkey on the thermometer.
You say your mama can't cook.
I know. I was like, where?
He's looking at him like, huh?
Do a solid 175 on that turkey, and then pull it out. After you let it rest for like 5 minutes in the oven while the oven's still on.
Oh, okay.
Would you marinate the turkey in?
God damn, you fucking.
My mom brined it. I don't know what she brined it in, but she brined it.
That Italian seasoning.
That would be a good idea. That's probably what also added to the flavor. So I'm not gonna take full credit. She did brine it from before, the day before.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I mean, I also gotta admit, I make better turkey.
You got a better turkey?
I can make a better turkey
than me.
They had a baked one and they had a deep fried one.
I trust it. I believe it.
The skin gas.
It was hella flavorful, and the fucking meat was just greasy and juicy.
Yeah.
Agree.
I think Deer made it too.
Oh,
we should. We should make start fucking eating bears for Thanksgiving.
Eating bears?
Why bears?
I don't know.
Bear meat is hella.
He just said hella greasy, and I thought of bear meat.
Bear meat's like hella bad for you. You know that, right?
Is it really?
Yeah. There's a bunch of diseases in the bear, so you will die.
Yeah.
Was it your mom that made it?
I saw people eating.
My mama's just a
sweet potato bread.
Bare
She's a baker
cracklings.
in general.
Yeah, so I mean,
she made the sweet
I
potato
wouldn't
bread?
touch it.
Nah,
she hasn't made that in a minute, but yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, pecan pie, chocolate pecan
you
pie.
gotta get a
peach
good
cobbler.
sweet potato pie though, because if you get like a frozen one, it just tastes like pumpkin pie.
No, the Patti LaBelle ones taste like sweet potato.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, well,
What is it?
that might be why you chose sweet
Oh,
potato, because you have a criteria. You have a specific.
Shoulda went to
person
your
that makes
house.
Sweet potato pie. I ain't never had no patty.
You shoulda.
No, that's pretty good. And you know it's not even the best quality because it's Walmart. You buy it for like
Exactly.
Oh wow,
$5.
Never mind.
And no, but it's good. Though.
but it's hella good. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be racist.
Oh shit.
This is a compliment. I feel like this is a compliment. There was one year my grandma got a homemade sweet potato pie, and she picked it up, and I didn't know. I just went with her, and a black man gets out the car, and I was like, I know that shit gonna be fucking amazing.
I know.
Cause he made it. He made it himself, and it fucking was. It was the best sweet potato pie.
There's certain foods if a black person don't make it, you don't even eat it.
I haven't gone back to pumpkin pie since.
Lately, like other
We don't
races-
eat other people's potato salad.
Oh, I know that.
We just don't.
I feel like Mexican people. I feel like my mom makes a decent potato salad. So that's
No, I'll try it.
You know what I hate?
But, you know.
Like the Mexican macaroni salad. They be putting ham in that bitch.
I like that.
I don't like
That's
that
good.
shit.
I
don't
like with
that
pineapple
shit.
in it.
My grandma
What
got.
the fuck?
You never had
He looked-
macaroni
he looked
salad
at me
with
like,
pineapple
oh,
and ham
what?
in it.
Nah.
That shit good.
I've never had that, but I believe it works.
Shit sound good. It's fucking deflated balloon.
I was about to say,
What's going on?
see, that's that high that God gives you.
That's what I'm saying. Man.
Natural high.
Bro,
Natural high.
I don't like that shit with the ham, bro.
You just had a whole fight about ham over turkey. Now you don't like ham and shit.
I don't like ham and everything. I like holiday ham. I don't even like deli meat. Bro, the only deli meat I really fuck
Don't say
with.
bologna. I swear to God, if you say
You
bologna.
got a fucking
hell
problem. You
no.
got a problem with deli meat now. That's what I'm catching on to.
The deli meat I love is salami.
Salami gas.
Salami
Salami's
gas.
good, but that's your number one?
But you can't make a whole sandwich out of salami, dog.
Nah, you need
Get some
more.
mortadella, some
Yeah.
mozzarella,
Yeah, exactly. Peppers in it.
The
Some
gabagool.
some
some
fucking mozz.
gabagool, some
Like ham, I gotta
capicola.
have it with something. Like if I'm having a ham, I can't just sit there and have a ham sandwich.
I think.
So you can't have like a turkey avocado.
Yes, if it's got avocado in it.
Well, avocado makes everything better. You're right. That's kind of.
I
But
need
no,
it.
but that's a premium sandwich right there.
Yeah,
A turkey
I'm on ham.
avocado
I could rather eat ham by itself than eat turkey by itself. I like turkey,
Yeah, me
but
too.
ham is so flavorful on its own that
I like the really thin sliced honey ham. That I could eat on its own. I could eat a whole sandwich.
some
of
honey
just
ham is
that
too sweet for me.
You
It
gotta
just
get
tastes
the.
like syrup.
You gotta get the.
So funny.
You ever had blackened ham? Like where they put like the
That's
pepper crust on the
gas.
outside?
Yeah,
That shit
yeah,
gas.
that shit.
Blackened.
Black
turkey.
Forest ham.
That too.
That
Black
one
forest
too,
ham,
yeah.
yeah.
That shit gas. Bro, I like just a tuna salad sandwich too.
You ever had a patty melt? A tuna melt?
Tuna
Tuna
Tuna melts are yeah.
Hey, is it a hot sandwich? Daily? What?
Tuna melts are immaculate.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Good.
immaculate.
But speaking about Thanksgiving.
Hold on. My bad.
What?
What about the desserts? What y'all have for dessert? Besides fucking pumpkin pie and
I didn't even eat no pumpkin
and
pie.
fucking-
I didn't want that shit.
y'all didn't have no bread pudding or jello or flan or
I
cake.
didn't really eat dessert. Bro, the food surprisingly at my in-laws' house was so good. I had 2 plates of it, knowing I was going to another house,
Dang.
and I had a 3rd plate, and I was hella full. I didn't even want no dessert.
You felt like you were gonna die if you ate some dessert.
Come
I was
on.
gonna fall the hell asleep.
They had jalapeno poppers again, but I'm telling you. They can make some good ass jalapeno poppers.
Oh,
That shit gas.
nah, I didn't. I also though, I'm not a big dessert guy, anyways.
Oh.
I don't really like it. I've never had a sweet tooth.
Oh.
I for sure don't like cake.
You don't like
No, I should say I don't like cake. I hardly get it though. Like if I'm at a party, I'll just be like, I'm good.
I need a homemade cake on my birthday, like a box cake.
That ass.
I don't like
You don't like
other
cake from
cake.
scratch?
I only like ice cream.
You only
cake.
like box cake.
I don't like box cake. Like funfetti's my favorite cake.
So if someone
You
got
like
all the ingredients to make you a cake,
yes.
you probably.
My sister she makes cakes,
Oh, that's right.
and every year I ask her specifically for a homemade cake. One year she made me a lemon cake with blueberries in it and cream cheese frosting.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like homemade.
No, but
You
I
messed that up.
requested it from a box.
But it's made at home.
That's what I'm saying. She makes homemade cakes, but I requested from a box.
Y'all have some blasphemous takes right now.
She made a carrot cake for dessert,
That
actually.
fucking lemon
From
You
scratch.
don't like,
Fucking
you don't
amazing.
like
It
turkey
was
sandwiches. You like box cake. Nick is talking about cook something to 200 degrees. You talking about pineapple and mac salad?
I ain't never seen that in my life.
I've never seen it, but it don't sound like it would be awful.
Nah, I do.
Nah,
You're
have
just
shit
awful.
taste buds.
You bitch.
Expand
Okay, not okay.
your
okay.
mind, ba.
Huh?
Expand your mind.
Without the you, bitch. Did I?
What about, man? I took a poll.
Let's
man.
cook.
Let's cook. We should do a
Jesse!
Jesse!
I took a poll.
No, I want to cook.
No, bitch.
Fuck your
I
poll.
took a poll.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Actually, it was Isaac's poll. It was a good question. The question was, if you could invite one celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be on?
Rob Schneider.
And we got some answers.
Your long
Put
lost
a
brother.
smile on my face.
So, the first person said, they said Caliucci's.
Oh my god, bring that motherfucker over the table. Shit. Fuck the turkey.
The ham got here as soon as she walks in.
I know she will
Pouring cranberry
appreciate.
sauce on your dick. God damn.
God damn. I know she'll appreciate good food, and she could give us a free show.
Was she a fucking circus
I just
animal?
want to say, if Galiucci's ever listens to this, that was hella disrespectful.
That's
I don't
fucked
give a
up.
Still on his face. Still.
Stacey
Who
gave
are
me
we
a
talking about?
If she said on his face, I would lick the juice off his face.
Oh!
Come on. This next person says Rihanna. She seems like a genuine and lovely person.
You could put the food on her forehead.
I think that's the fucking forehead though.
Leave her.
That's hella
alone.
disrespectful.
You like Rihanna?
You're the only one that don't like Rihanna.
I must be, bro. I know that's
You don't
a
think
hot
she's
take.
cute?
Not really.
Oh. Anyway.
I don't know.
How are you tripping and you wearing Crocs?
She's just not that bad to me, bro.
Who's
Tie
like
your
one of
shoes,
the
bro.
baddest OGs?
Huh?
Like, not in the new era, but like, who you think is bad from like that was popping back then?
Right then.
Don't say Beyonce.
Beyonce, you don't think she's attractive?
I do think
She's attractive,
Okay, I was gonna.
but like she ain't the pinnacle.
No, she ain't. Bro, you know who I used to have a
Aaliyah,
big ass crush on? Is fuck, what was
Nelly
her name?
Furtado.
Georgia Smith?
No, god damn
Sam
it, what's her
Smith.
name?
I know.
Georgia Smith.
I know.
Sam
Megan Good.
Megan Good still look good.
Yeah.
What you
Megan-
talking about? The crack?
Bro, Megan Good or fucking what's her name?
Nunu.
From what's her name?
Lauren
From Martin.
London? Lauren London?
Oh shit, yeah. I used to think what's her name from Martin? Gina, the what's her
Tisha
name?
Campbell.
Tisha Campbell. Not anymore.
No, she's
Campbell.
still very
Is she-
attractive.
is that
She's old enough to
Chris's
be my
mom?
mother, but
Yeah, she is.
That the one from Friday?
No, that's
No.
Nia Long.
Oh, I sound like
Is that Chris's mom from Everybody Hates Chris?
no.
Tisha Campbell.
No, I know why you're thinking of that.
Bro, Cheryl?
Because they were both in Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, you talking about My
And
Wife
she
and
was also
Kids?
from
Isn't
Martin.
that
Yes.
Martin is what I'm thinking.
My Wife and Kids? The mom from My Wife and Kids.
Oh,
yeah.
She was
Yeah.
bad back then. She was.
Yeah, she was.
Also, what's
She's
her name?
still
Regina King. I think that's her name.
Regina King.
Regina King.
Regina King
She
looked like
got
a
better
bitch,
with the
but-
age,
yeah.
though. She
She
got
got
better
that
with
bitch
age.
face
She
though.
got slapped me around.
Well,
But it's,
That's
she's
that's
attractive.
I
Craig's
think just
sister,
because of
right?
the role she
Huh?
used to
Craig's
play,
sister,
too.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The role she used to play
Sleep
were
like this?
always like, why you gotta be that? But now she's.
Can I get some chili for you?
Bro, Medea.
Chevy died when he said it last night.
Medea.
Medea, big mama. What you mean?
Big Mama is hella fun. I was mad when they found the big ass underwear. When Nia Long found the big ass underwear, I was mad that I didn't see Big Mama in it.
Oh.
You know who I used to have a big ass crush on for no reason? I don't even like her now. It's Carmen Electra.
I
We all had that phase,
I
though.
did.
You
Fair
didn't-
enough, fair enough.
when you were a little kid, you didn't think.
What was
Carmen
up with that
Electra.
era? Carmen
like
Electra,
porn star
Pam
looking
Anderson.
I
that's
know,
a
right?
hella
The
fake
The
looking.
big booby,
The big,
like blonde
big
hair.
tits,
Yeah.
The reason I'm sucking.
And then you expanded your taste buds, and you're like, oh, they
Definitely.
really weren't that
I wanna
cute.
see-
Nah, exactly.
What was the first? Okay, we all guys say, what was the first thing that you're like, damn, I'm exploring my taste buds? Like one thing that just like you weren't into, and then you all of a sudden got into. I'm like, damn, I'm into
when
that.
Hoyle's tongue accidentally slipped into my ass.
I got that on video.
I got that in my memory.
Oh, hold on.
Charlie's Angels, Lucy Liu.
That's Nick's.
So like Asians.
Like, cause I remember as a kid, I was like, who is that?
Exotic.
And then
Brenda Song.
who?
Brenda Song.
Who is she? Where's she from?
London Tipton from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
She was
Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior.
Oh, that's adorable.
I feel like she was cool when I was a kid, but when I grew up, I'm like,
yeah, I felt the same.
You know who's hella fine? Speaking of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, the mom.
Oh.
Carrie.
Yeah.
fucking Pink.
That's Fuchsia.
She looked like the teacher from. She do kind of look like the teacher from Harry Potter.
The what?
The teacher from Harry Potter, the Quidditch teacher.
Oh, that.
She do, yeah.
When she had her hair like that, she looked like that. But there was a couple seasons there when she.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Who did you have a crush on when you were a kid?
Man, I had a lot of crushes, dude. It was bad.
Celebrities. Like, who did you think was gonna find? Lucy Liu. Who else?
Wendy O. Was that her name?
Kate Beckinsale.
Wendy O. Who?
Huh?
Is that her?
Prime
No,
Cameron
I think
Diaz?
that's the lady from
The Mask. Cameron
Grey's
Diaz?
Anatomy.
Oh, my
Carmen.
God.
Oh my.
I didn't really watch Grey's Anatomy.
No, it was a joke. He was making a
Why am I forgetting? his
racist
name?
joke.
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron
Diaz. Yeah.
She went from Cameron Diaz to Jay-Z.
Cameron Diaz
White
with
chicks.
Jay-Z.
Oh, when she was in The Mask. Oh my god.
J-Lo was bad as fuck, but I feel like now she just ain't.
Bro.
She hadn't been
No,
bad for
J-Lo,
about 20 years.
Huh?
I
Made in
don't think,
Manhattan, she looked good in that.
I don't
When she was
think
in Selena.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think she's been bad for 20 years. For like 20
I
years.
agree. Made in Manhattan, yeah.
Yeah.
Bad. Okay. Yeah.
Enough, bro. If she beat the shit out of me like she did her ex-husband,
There was this one movie that came out about 10
Oh,
years
shit.
ish. So
the stripper movie.
Hustle?
No. She
I've
was
never
cute
seen
in that, but like I think The Boy Next Door was the name of it.
Oh,
Oh, it came out like 2 years ago?
No, it was like I would say
two
like
years
6
Isn't
years
that
ago.
she started fucking around with like
The young boy?
The
young boy
18 years
yeah.
old boy, and then he gets all obsessive.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that movie.
She was good in that one. I was like,
Sofia Vergara, come on. Is Soul Plane?
Until she talks.
I feel like she look better now.
What?
I don't
Oh,
like
but
In
you know
Soul
that's
Plane?
not
Oh,
true.
you
She's always looked great.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, Tanashi.
Tyra Banks, man.
Salma
Back then,
Hayek.
Yeah.
I feel like when she was
Salma
doing
Hayek?
America's Next Top Model, I
She
feel like
did
that
look
was
good.
prime.
Oh my
Tyra
God.
Banks.
Dust,
That was
Dust Till
prime.
Dawn.
Oh, my first crush of her was Wild Wild West.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so
Oh, Will Smith was hella fun.
Oh, that's great.
He was, though. He was low-key hella fine.
He
You know who
was.
been
Now he
ugly
looks like
her
a
whole
fucking
life? Jada.
Q-tip.
That's why she's so angry now.
The only good
She's
thing
just hella
Jada's
mad she
ever
don't
done
look
is her band Wicked Wisdom.
That's
She has a metal band.
Oh,
She
yeah.
does?
Yeah,
The fuck?
I didn't know that was
like
the name of it.
POD type metal, like new metal, like Linkin Park type shit.
That's
Like Rage Against the Machine type shit.
Nah, a little heavier.
I don't know
Linkin
what
Park?
that family be
Yeah.
doing.
Linkin Park.
She be screaming?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Next person
Oh, wait,
said-
you talking about the daughter?
No.
Oh, he's talking
Jada
about Jada.
has
No,
a
we
band.
could- no,
They
but
all have a music thing going
I was
on.
gonna say
It's
like
called bald bitches. BBs.
it's a GI Jane joke.
Bitches beyond baldness, Bob.
I had to buy it there.
She's beyond baldness.
It was a G.I.
Jane.
Jane joke.
Next person says Snoop Dogg. I just trying to get high.
That was Brian. Hey, Snoop Dogg would sound like, aside from the getting high shit, he would, one, make everyone laugh and have some good ass stories.
Yeah, Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg would be cool. I
He
wouldn't
would
mind
probably
seeing
bring
Snoop.
some gas food too,
Oh,
though.
fuck
He
that.
probably
ass.
would. He probably would.
I want some Jamaican
And
food.
just microdose all the fucking food.
That had nothing to do with the Snoop Dogg comment. I just thought good food.
No, so you want some Jamaican food?
I do.
Is Snoop Dogg Jamaican?
No.
His nationality
No,
now is
no, I
Jamaican.
wasn't.
he ain't
That had nothing to
Jamaican.
do with Snoop Dogg.
No.
No, but isn't he
Just by
old
associ-
Jamaican?
He is
just
spiritually
association.
Okay,
Jamaican.
that's what I'm, yeah.
Just by association. Yeah.
Was it, what did he change his name to?
Snoop Lion.
Snoop
Okay.
Lion.
And then He spiked his hair as Snoop Porcupine.
Snoop quit smoke.
And he went
What's
swimming.
your heritage? I know it's Jamaican, but like
Deeper?
Yeah, like
Nigerian on my father's side.
I feel like you said that before.
Said that before, yeah.
Okay.
For the most part, it's like 40%.
And your mom is Jamaican?
No.
It's Jamaican by way of
Jamaican. Yeah.
Wait, what? Say, I didn't hear.
So Jamaican by way of the slave trade, but
Yeah.
then like you go deeper to its deepest, most of it is Nigeria.
Where do you have most of your family?
Where? The most like outside of the U.S. family that I know of is in Jamaica. We have like a lot of them over there.
You ever met your Jamaican family?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you have? Where else do you have family?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, honestly. Yeah.
Let's do that 23andMe.
We
What the
should.
fuck is it?
It's expensive. We should though.
Like,
I think it's like
Ancestry.
$100. Yeah.
Wait, which one's more accurate? I don't know if it's 23andMe, Ancestry.
The best thing is to do
I
both.
did Ancestry.
Oh, you did it?
Do both. That's
What's
it.
your percentages?
I actually got a
Let's go
picture
right now.
here.
Let's go right now.
Oh shit!
Come on, Balmanos! Everybody, what's the next comment though?
5%.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep
The
going.
next one says Heath Ledger. I have so many questions about him playing the Joker.
So we're bringing back dead
Yeah,
people,
that's
or
what-
is a skeleton popping
Before
up?
I got here, I was gonna say we should have said dead or and alive.
Yeah. Well, this person said that.
Just the person didn't give a fuck. You gonna put the corpse propped up on the table?
Ugh.
He probably still fine as a corpse too.
Yeah. About the joke.
I don't know about that.
Oh, we got an edgelord here. Someone said, "No one. I hate celebrities."
That was me, dude, because I'm hella
Andrew.
edgy.
So
I'm just
fucking
playing.
edgy, man.
I'm just
Play the game right.
Don't answer.
Oh man.
Yeah,
You
why
pissed
really
me off
giving
right
them
now.
Time of day.
You right. Well, it's anonymous, so they don't. I can't even.
That's true.
I
know who it is.
Someone said
I really
the
don't.
Dalai Lama. I'm trying to see what that tongue.
Suck my thumb.
You know, he was like tonguing people down.
Fucking, what do you got, a Dawson tongue? You just fucking...
Nah,
You never seen that? He was telling a little boy to suck his tongue.
Yeah, he was tonguing
In
down some little
public.
boy, yeah.
What?
Yes.
On a stage.
Yes. He was
You
like,
said what?
Suck his tongue. That's how he said it. He said,
He
suck
was getting...
my
He
tongue.
was having little boy suck his tongue?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was my mom for that shit? She couldn't put me in line? That's
You said for
This was like 2 years ago, Bob.
you talking about the Dalai Lama?
Like a year ago,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had a kid 2 years ago.
Oh, here we go. Gosh, I done
Oh,
put it in the
Monster, I'm sorry.
favorites.
You found it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Let me see what you are.
Okay, so this on my daddy's side, I'm 39% Nigerian.
That's a 39 crew.
Come on!
Oh! 20% Cameroon, Congo, Western Bantu people. 11% English.
Dude.
10% Benin.
What?
Benin?
Benin and Togo.
The fuck is
Oh, okay.
Western African.
that? Benin? I've never heard of that.
Mali 8%. 6% Ivory Coast.
Mali?
Drogba.
Like
Mali.
Somalian?
No, like Mali.
Oh, I didn't know if you were
Somali to
just a
Somalia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was from... Fuck you, brown ass bitch.
6% Ivory Coast, and then everything else is just like 2%, 2%. Yeah.
What's that 2% though?
Oh, okay. I
Is
got
anything
you.
crazy?
I got you. 2% Southern Bantu people.
Oh.
What the Irish? I forgot about
Let's
this.
go,
2%
mate.
Irish.
Ba.
1% Senegalese and 1% Ethiopic.
3% stay tripping.
You know what wouldn't surprise me with all the mix of that African? You would have some royalty.
I know I
Some
got royalty in me.
high
Child.
royalty.
Every time he walks in... Dun, dun, dun,
I know I got royalty in me.
And he British, too? Yeah, I'll give you some tea. Like.
Oh, they're all inbred, so everybody there got a royalty in them.
What at least?
What at least? Oscars!
Got teeth.
At least I don't have to be scared of getting shot in mathematics class.
Certain bangers. My frequency just went up. If I am going up to the pearly gates and I don't hear that laugh coming up, I'm going back down.
You be like, Khari, yeah? At least I don't have to be afraid. He started laughing. Okay, we can proceed.
Pineapple in your mac salad.
The London look.
Some nasty shit.
Man. But no, for real, y'all should find out your heritage. Seriously though.
I'm kind of scared.
There's another.
I'm scared to be embarrassed of what I am.
There's another thing that is
you like 87% Ashkenazi Jew. That's gas.
You fucking
87%.
I don't know, man.
Make some brisket, ball.
That ass white people be making brisket good.
No, Jewish people make brisket. They just don't barbecue it.
8% chimp.
They don't smoke it.
Yeah, it's
8% chimp.
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't look like it.
Yeah, you do. That's why I said it.
If
You
he's
look more like a
8%,
chimp
but
than I
you're
do.
97%.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
And
watered
you
down.
3% orangutan, bro.
Bro, you are Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
That's a compliment to him, but don't give him that.
Fully developed.
Fully developed.
You're the 10th Planet of the Apes movie right now. That's where we're at.
Hey, I'm hyped about that.
Planet of the
new one,
podcast.
dude. I'm
Too.
Podcast of the 8.
Hey.
Hey, that's racist.
Why? The next person said, Elon Musk, I can convince him to save the world. Man, no, you can't.
All right.
Man,
Elon
shut the
Musk
fuck
will
up.
No, you can't.
reverse engineer your fucking turkey.
You're pissing me off.
Someone said, Jesus Christ.
He had it.
That was not me.
No, I know it wasn't.
No, Isaac looked at me like, bro.
No, I know.
What would you even say? I don't know.
Like, how would he get there? Would he knock? Would he just come through like the ceiling? Would he just?
Would the drywall
Teleport?
break if he came through the ceiling?
Oh yeah.
I hate to be that guy,
He would just appear.
but he probably wouldn't. Not even probably. He wouldn't celebrate Thanksgiving.
No, he would.
But what if what if we wanted him to?
I
know, I'm just saying.
Bro, now it's just a family time to get together and kick off the holiday. That's what it is now.
My bad.
No one fucking dresses up like pilgrims and eats fruit out of a cornucopia.
Maybe that's
Or
why
catches malaria.
Malaria. It wasn't malaria.
The crack?
What is it?
Smallpox, scurvy.
And the blankets.
The pilgrims had the
Someone
scurvy.
died of scurvy. Like, that one was live, but like, how the crack you get scurvy?
From not eating. Oh, now?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
actually.
crazy.
How the crack you get scurvy?
What is scurvy?
It's from not eating enough variety in vegetables.
You get scurvy?
But you
What,
have
like
to,
a deficiency?
Yeah, but you have to. I don't know what it is exactly, but I just know you get it from not eating. I know that's how they got it. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
But
Nowadays,
they got it from
how the crack do you
drinking fucking straight alcohol because they had no water.
for real?
Eating crackers.
It's
eating the rats that are on the
Scurvy is a disease caused by a deficiency of vitamin C. Characterized by swollen, bleeding gums. I got fucking scurvy. And opening of previously healed wounds, which particularly affected poorly nourished sailors until the end of the 18th century.
That just sounds like
I'm hella smart,
The
guys.
18th century.
Huh?
Isn't that basically just autoimmune disease?
No, it's scurvy.
No.
I hate
It's
you.
autoimmune. That's different.
Hold on, let me get up real quick.
Stop answering me up! Next one.
Scurvy.
Oh, this one's gas. Gordon Ramsay. I want him to flame the food.
I knew someone was gonna say this.
Come on.
This turkey's overcooked.
I'll be like,
But he's gonna
No,
flame
he can get there early and cook.
He gonna flame your whole family shit.
yeah.
He's probably just gonna look in the kitchen.
probably
He's just
just
not gonna be able
What
to
is
help
it? It's
himself.
fucking dry! It's gray! And full of water.
Damn, shine.
Mr. Ramsey, here's the mac salad. What is this?
Where the fuck is the pineapple in it?
Hey,
Oh, there's pineapples.
hey, yeah, fuck you. There you go.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I can't eat this.
That pizza, man.
What a shame.
That's Bear Grylls, bro. What was that?
No, you be doing that for real.
He's
What a
a-
shame.
What a shame.
He goes, damn, shine.
Bear Grylls is Australian?
No, he's British.
British Special Forces.
This one
Let's
says,
go.
Cardi B would be hella funny. I'd get annoyed by her fucking voice.
She would be funny for.
Yeah, she comes in. Hell, the party's almost done.
Oh,
She
don't
would.
do that.
She would.
She would. She comes in with nothing but Bacardi.
Yeah.
That was the
Now,
last one.
now her sister Bacardi.
Her sister is Hennessy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is some shit, man. What the fuck were her parents on?
Those are their legal names?
Yeah. I don't know what her Cardi B's actual
There's
name
a
is.
dog where I work whose name is literally AK-47.
That's gas!
That's dope.
That's
He's
gas.
the sweetest dog of all time.
No, he's a fucking demon.
Oh, okay. Well, then
What
the
is
name
that?
matches.
And he's a German Shepherd, so I don't know if the dude was in the military or some shit.
AK-47. What's that?
What about y'all, man? What's a celebrity? Nick, what's a celebrity?
Are we doing dead or alive or?
Yeah, you can do dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
I mean,
Honestly,
is it bad that I just want to hang out with my family?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm asking you what celebrity.
Yeah.
You
Can I
want.
bring
It's
back
for real.
Dead family?
The celebrity.
A
They
celebrity?
were famous.
Famous in what?
Being gas, mom.
They were famous on Call of Duty, man.
They was famous.
There's not one celebrity.
Then do we do local celebrities? I would love to hang out with my Uncle Art, who was a semi-professional boxer in the area.
That
the
counts.
You're boxing the turkey, tenderizing it.
That counts.
Really?
Yeah, I never got to meet him.
Oh shit, that's kind of cool.
It's kind of a tragic backstory moment.
Did he die in the ring?
No, he got hit by a 2x4 during a bar fight and died.
my God.
Shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I
feel like you've told the story
I feel like I've
I
heard
think
of
I
it.
have.
That's gas. That's a good way to go. I'm sorry.
I just not for us. We never really.
You know what? You're right. My bad. My bad.
You selfish bitch.
I'm sorry, man. I feel hella
How
bad.
dare you?
I said sorry, man. I don't know.
What about you, Brian? What be your celebrity, man?
I don't really have one, to be honest.
Stop lying, baby.
Yeah.
And
Just say
celebrity.
Caliuchis.
I guess on top of the head, Adam Sandler.
I feel it.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That would be actually kind of. That would be kind of entertaining. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I want to meet Ralph Barbosa. I think he's hella fucking funny.
Is that the teen comedian?
I
He's
don't.
got braces.
He ain't a teen.
No, he's not a teen. He's like the
He's a
Mexican
tween.
dude who he was like in the headlines not too long ago because George Lopez was dissing
Oh,
him.
yeah, yeah.
That dude, yeah. His special on Netflix is actually pretty funny.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was good.
It was funny,
Yeah.
yeah. He's coming. Him and Felipe
I bet.
Esparza and D.L. Hughley.
We out.
Oh
And-
shit, we out.
And
D.L. Hughley gonna be
Cedric
there?
the Entertainer.
Felipe.
Where is that?
It's at the Oracle. It's in February.
Let's
it's
go.
The 1949 Comedy Jam.
Oh man, I'll go.
No, we
yeah,
out.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm
wanna go.
inviting you.
Oh,
I know
okay,
Stacey
for
won't
sure.
go.
Felipe.
What you need an invitation? I'm announcing it. It's for all of us.
Hey man, y'all be announcing stuff and still, man. What's your celebrity, man?
Logic, J.
hell
Cole,
no.
Power line.
Drake, Walt Disney.
No. I said Ralph Barbosa.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah, you sure
That
did.
motherfucker's hella
Okay.
funny. Oh, you know deadass who else? Pete Davidson. I find him hilarious.
With his asshole eyes.
I don't give a fuck. He's hella funny to me.
It just looks hella funny. Like he has an asshole for. I know it's a condition. I just don't give a fuck.
What condition is that?
I can't say the word.
I don't know how to say it, but like, he's like unironically funny.
Oh, what does that mean?
Like he doesn't try to be funny, and he's not playing deadpan humor. Just the way he says shit is just funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I like his delivery. That's what I like about Ralph too.
That's what-
It's just his delivery is
Yeah.
like it's just so dead. He be saying out of pocket shit. He reminds me of me, to be honest. Like the way he's hella funnier than I am, but like his delivery is like exactly how like if I was to do stand up. Well, actually, the times that I've done it like that. It's just like dead ass. So you just like fuck.
He kind of like smirks a little bit before he knows. Before
Niggas, he knows he's about to say
some
some
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
What about you, Bon?
Shit, I didn't, cause I was gonna go alive, but now if we doing dead for sure, Robin Williams.
Oh.
That would feel hella wholesome. He just gonna make everyone laugh on some Patch Adams shit. Imagine serving that motherfucker a plate. He honks my nose and like socks me. I get up laughing.
And then he says sorry by bringing you a bag of red gummy bears.
That ass. He just fucking puts a bag over my fucking head.
Fuck it. Oh, if we're doing dead
I
too,
don't get that reference.
I'm gonna say
Jack.
Mac Miller.
Oh wow.
Dang.
I love Mac Miller, man.
You just had to take it there.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
I
feel it.
What, you don't have no one alive?
Alive. I could say like a bunch
Yeah,
of people
chips,
just for like shits and giggles. Like, I've always wanted to meet Shia LaBeouf. I feel like he's funny. I feel like he can get down to some real deep shit. I feel like I can probably learn a fucking thing or two from him because he's one of those people that like, yeah, he's a celebrity, but he goes through his own shit as well. But he's also just, he seems cool. Who else?
Frankie Muniz.
Gary Oldman, come on.
Oh,
That's hella random.
Frankie Muniz straight chilling.
yeah.
You heard his like
Quentin
when he-
Tarantino, what the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, that would be something.
Jordan Peele, that'd be gas.
That's crazy.
Probably Jordan
Jordan
Peele.
Peele? He gas. What about you?
I'm gonna semi cheat a little bit.
Oh my god.
No, dead. I would bring Langston Hughes. Not Langston Hughes.
Hall and Oates.
Dang it, not Langston Hughes. There's another Harlem Renaissance author that I would bring to the table. I just want to honestly just pick his brain, honestly, and just see what's up. And then the Kings of Comedy, all 4 of them. I think that would just be mad entertaining.
Who are they? They're Cedric.
It's Cedric, DL, Bernie, and Steve.
Steve what?
Harvey.
Wilkos.
I was gonna say Wilkos.
Charlie Murphy was
Steve Harvey?
No, he wasn't the king. No, the 4 original Kings of Comedy. Excuse me.
Because he joined them though, right?
Because I guess there was a new crew, but the OG, the original Kings of Comedy, Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac, DL Hughley, and Cedric the Entertainment.
I want to meet Bruce.
Bruce was funny.
He was hella funny.
Yeah, he funny, and he seems
Patrice
like
O'Neal. Come on,
Patrice
O'Neal, hella funny.
And he's got an interesting backstories and shit.
Yeah. Bruce does too.
Yeah.
Bruce seems super down to earth in his interviews.
Gail
he
Lewis.
seemed like a guy you could just talk to. So that would be funny too.
Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson would be a trip. He'd be that uncle that be coming just saying that most out of pocket stuff. Like, come on.
That'd be gas.
there's this comedian I know who's hella funny, but I don't know his name. He made this joke about he would go to his white friend's house and the way he would talk, they would talk to their parents. Like he could just not do that at his house.
I know.
And he was he made this joke of he put his hand on his head, making some fucking slave reference.
Aries Spears. You're talking about Aries Spears.
Who?
Yeah,
Aries Spears.
Aries
Spears. That's who you're talking about. He's hilarious too.
Aries, like the god?
Aries. Spears.
Isn't he canceled too?
He was for a second, but he's
exactly
all right
this
now.
motherfucker.
And he always gets.
Bro, he was clowning on someone who wasn't laughing in the audience. 4 minutes later,
I saw that.
found
I
out they're
saw
deaf.
that.
And his wife was right next to him. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like he's not having a good time." He's like, "Oh, he's deaf." He's like, "Oh, he's deaf. Oh, I'm so sorry."
And then ragging,
he was gagging on him, and they didn't say shit.
They didn't say nothing.
They didn't say. The dude was just there, like.
He's like, "Dang, smile, sucker!" Like,
Hey,
I know,
the only thing that person heard was,
"You wrong."
He probably felt the vibrations.
Like clapping and shit.
I'm not trying to be fucked up, but maybe he's there with this girl. Never mind. I was gonna say why.
I know, why are you there for?
If they don't have a sign language, I
actually.
understand if they had a sign language interpreter, but there ain't
even
no
for
one
a
there.
comedy show, I feel like because they're so improv-y a lot of times, that would be hard to do too.
Also, a concert is different because you could still feel the vibrations. Yeah, it probably feels
Sound
good.
of metal.
Yeah, but a comedy show
That's
maybe he was just there with this girl though.
yeah.
Well, they don't have people who do ASL at those,
Sometimes.
because that'd
That's
be easier
what-
than
yeah,
a
I've
fucking
seen it.
concert, and they have
Yeah.
those at concerts.
Yeah, that's what.
That's true.
Or just put it up in
They
text.
probably do. I don't go to nearly enough comedy shows.
We should go to one.
We should.
I
Bro,
wanna
we
go to one.
go to Tommy T's.
That sound gas. That sound OG as fuck. Tommy T's, come
That's
on.
why
Yeah,
I
it's
hear
in
it's in
Pleasanton.
Pleasanton.
Oh, I thought it was right
A
here.
lot of the big names come
Come
through
on.
there too,
Felipe
regularly.
Esparza was there. Or we go to San Jose to the Improv.
Can you sign up as just a normal person just to go up on there?
They have
Open mic.
nights. Yeah.
I want to see Nate Jackson. I like his crowd work.
Nate Jackson. I don't think I know that name.
Oh, Nate Jackson, he cool.
You know where I want to go see a comedy show? I want to go to the Improv in
Yeah.
LA, where all the
That's
they actually
the
just
comedy
did a special.
store?
Well, that
Comedy
too.
store.
The comedy store, but so Netflix. I don't know if it's new or what, or I just saw it late. But they had the 60th anniversary of the Improv, so they had comedians come in and do a set.
Oh, that's dope.
So they have Burt Kreischer, Joe Coy, Angela Johnson's unfunny ass.
A lot of comedians.
Is that
are
the white
funny,
woman?
though.
No, she's
Angela
not
Johnson.
white. She's like Latina.
Oh, and the one who always ends her jokes like this.
Yeah,
Oh my fucking god, I hate that shit.
bro. They're
And it's
just
just always
flaming
about
out TikTok.
It's always about fucking sex and dicks, bro.
No, not with her.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah, but she does talk like that too.
So passionate about
Should
that.
we say some shit like that she thinks is funny or relatable.
Like, someone was coming up to me when I was in the elevator. The doors closed. Not today, sucker. Everyone starts laughing.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I swear to God.
If I heard that joke, I'm shooting up the place. I'm sorry.
Those Z's don't shoot up the place.
Nah,
This is my elevator, bitch. And everyone's like, oh,
yeah.
oh my God.
Bro, in the special, she did a joke. She goes, you know, I'm getting old when I buy my clothes the same place I get my groceries. Mm-hmm. Costco, yeah.
That's just Facebook mom jokes.
Yeah.
Like, so displeasing.
I know, because a lot of
disgusting.
comedians are like that. It's like, how is this? How is this funny?
Y'all got a favorite comedian?
Do I have a favorite comedian? Probably right now, probably Aries Spears, honestly. Aries Spears, D.L. Hughley.
Craig Robinson was there too. He did a set.
I haven't heard Craig Robinson.
D-Ray Davis did a set on that.
D-Ray Davis.
D-Ray Davis
is
is
up there
funny
too.
as hell.
You know
D-Ray
who I
Davis
think
is
could
up
be
there
a lot
too.
funnier with their stand-up? But
Jeff Dunham did a set too in that special.
Fuck Jeff Dunham.
Man, fuck you, he's funny.
You're the exact fucking type person I would expect to like Jeff Dunham.
Why? What's wrong with
you
Jeff Dunham?
fucking Three Stooges humor ass motherfucker.
What is wrong with Jeff Dunham?
Oh, fucking puppets! I'm so fucking racist. Well, it's
They're
so
hella
funny.
funny,
No,
bitch.
it's not,
Yes,
bro.
it is.
It's not. It was funny when I was 10.
That
That's
shit is
when it
still
was funny.
Bitch.
A fucking puppet, bro? Are you serious?
Yes, that shit funny.
Oh, Mr. Jalapeno. Fucking stick the jalapeno up your fucking dick hole, bro. Fuck Jeff Dunham.
Bro, Ahmed the Dead
It's all
Terrorist ain't funny.
fuck. Ahmed the
Stop
Dead
it.
Terrorist?
I kill you.
That's insane.
You never seen that?
Yes, I've seen it.
Then what's your problem?
The name is hilariously
Walter,
fucking...
the old man is gas.
there's one puppet I like. I forgot which one it is. I think it's the skeleton.
Ahmed.
You know what my favorite puppet of his is? The one they put on his casket when that shit closes finally.
Shit,
Goddamn.
Fuck Jeff Dunham.
You know who
Man,
be hella
fuck you, man. I like what I like.
Yeah, I know.
You like what you like.
I don't like you.
Oh, bitch.
I love you.
Nate Jackson is mad funny too, though. Yeah.
Aries Spears.
I like
probably
how
go
he's
Aries
just purely improv for real. He just roasts on everybody in the crowd.
I like when comedians do that.
You know who could be
That's
hella
literally
funny?
just Nate Jackson.
Is fucking
so every show is different.
Aziz. I feel like he could be funny, but his deliveries are hella weak. Like he always ends it kind of like that fucking Angela
Yeah,
Johnson.
he does, but he's funnier than her.
He's fun.
Because he's a
Aziz
man.
Not
Ansari.
because he's a man.
You ever seen 30, you know who he is?
Yeah, I think he's funny.
He can be. He's hit or miss.
Who?
Aziz.
Oh yeah.
There's this Mexican comedian.
Dave Chappelle. Come on.
That's my favorite.
Well, he's the standard.
There's this Mexican comedian. I fucking watched like 3 of his specials on Netflix, but that shit had me dying. His name is... Oh, it's all in Spanish, so but if you don't get it. But his name is Carlos
Mencia.
Vallarta, I think, or something like that. Mencia? No,
Is
fuck
it
that.
only in Mexico? Type
No,
thing?
I saw them here.
Mexican comedians are fucking funny.
Dude, that dude's fucking hilarious.
Does he have a son that's funny too? Like he does comedy?
No, he's
too?
kind of... He's
Show
not
me-
He's
show
not
me-
young, but
show me
he's like...
after.
He has like... He always wears a fucking round glasses. I don't know. You've probably seen the like specials on
The
Netflix.
guy I'm thinking of is like I don't know like the beginning of the TikTok where he said los van a matar por estar aquí or something like that. He's like business. You know?
I've heard that, but I don't... That's not...
No,
his.
it's not
I've
him.
heard that.
Carlos what?
Vallarta, I think. Well, he guessed,
Well,
but there,
Mexican comedians are racist and it's hella funny.
his wasn't racist. It was his fucking. It's more racist like within Mexico, like these fucking people up here, these people. But he has some funny ass fucking jokes.
Y'all seen that dude on TikTok who's like he looks like Asian, but he's like this big fat Mexican dude, and I think he's from the Bay. He wears like hats all the time.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think he's from Chicago.
I do not find
He
that
be
funny at
touring
all.
with Renee Vaca or something like
I
that.
don't know.
He's kind of chubby.
Yeah, he's pretty chubby, but like I feel like his jokes are just so like bland.
Speaking of,
You're bland.
Sorry.
damn, that's for real. I was like, where'd that come from?
That's for that,
I
that
can't
comment.
even
Bob.
say my random statement. I was gonna say no more.
What?
It was gonna be completely random. Quesadillas are so good.
Huh?
This guy.
Burritos,
I'm
burrito
tired of that
tacos.
shit. Oh yeah, I've seen them.
I
Birria
love-
tacos.
I love those, man.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. He be going on tour with Ray.
Oh, I ain't
never seen that
He's
sucker.
funny, bro.
No.
Hey, I don't think he's that funny.
Huh?
Either.
You don't think he's funny?
No, because
He's just every time I see him, he's roasting someone. He'd just be like, "You a bitch, fool!" Like that type of
It's
roasting.
just, his
Like-
humor sounds like just like it sounds
Okay.
like social media comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. It's cool.
You know who gas? Dimitri Martin, bro. You ever seen none of his stuff? You ever seen his show?
I remember hearing about it. I don't think
his show's fucking hilarious. There was one special on Netflix. I just randomly watched it. I didn't even know who the fuck it was. This dude was fucking had me crying. His name was Rory Scovel or something. Bro, fucking funny. These white people.
Oh yeah.
He white folk.
No, he was hilarious.
Okay. White comedy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why?
It's a cultural thing, Nick. All comedy is a cultural thing, and so
Are there any?
Just
What about Asian comedians?
You don't like no white comedians?
I guess Aziz counts.
There's this one. I don't know his exact name, but I think Joe
like
Coy brought him out before
old,
to
like,
open
George,
up, and he wears glasses.
George Carlin
And he has like long hair. He's Asian. Let me look up his name.
So
I've seen some.
But it's like it's like typical like Asian jokes, but like they're like hella funny though. Yeah. Let me see. Let me find his name.
Bro, you know who I used to think was funny too? He's I think he's Indian.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Russell Peters.
Yeah.
Russell Peters.
He's pretty funny. Yeah.
Well, look.
Oh, so who am I bringing Thanksgiving? But you didn't even ask me.
Go ahead, bitch.
Oh yeah, he is funny. I've seen
that
him.
sucker.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
He looked like the main villain in Master.
That being said, I would bring Carlos Mencia to my Thanksgiving because he's hella funny, and I know it's just like it'd be like a variety of comedy because he's just stealing everybody's jokes.
I like Ronnie Chang
why he
too.
got canceled.
He's funny to me too.
Nah, I'd bring Joey Diaz.
Who?
Ronnie Chang.
Yeah. He be having some good ass stories.
I love his stories more than his comedy. Like his comedy is stories, but
yeah,
no,
I like him on a podcast more than his stand-ups.
Carlos Mencia?
Joey Diaz. That would be my guess.
Bro, I would. If we're talking dead too. I want to talk to James Gandolfini.
Gandalf?
No, bitch.
The Gray?
Why do I know that?
Or the White?
Tony Soprano.
Oh yeah,
James
Oh my
Gandolfini.
gosh.
That's a fucking powerhouse of a name.
Yeah, he fucking.
It
died.
is,
Tony
huh?
Soprano. Yeah.
He died?
He had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I was so scared of that, bro. I'm like, I like this dude. I don't want to find out he's dead.
No, he's dead in real life.
Why you tell me?
They actually did
When he died?
when?
Like 2010,
A while ago.
Like
8.
7 ish.
Yeah.
It was after the Sopranos went off, obviously, but
Yeah.
Did it?
like not
Did
too
the
far.
Sopranos? I don't want to spoil it, but did the Sopranos end properly? Like it wasn't.
It ended the way the writer wanted it to end.
Depends.
Now, if it's
It was
proper, that's
controversial
up
at the time, though.
It's super
I just meant like he didn't die before they finished it.
No.
You know what would be
no,
gas?
no.
I don't know why Bryan Cranston.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I don't know why that would be gas. He gassed. You saw him at Drake's
Bryan
party.
Cranston feels like a third dad to me.
Him and Jesse was at Drake's party.
Oh yeah, that was gas. They was cooking.
Yeah.
They was good.
Keenan and Kel.
Come on.
Key and Peele, man, come on.
Dead ass.
Keenan and Kel versus Key and Peele in a fucking all-out brawl.
Bro, Jim Cummings.
Who's coming?
Was
Me by later.
What does sound familiar?
He voices. Y'all gonna roast me. He voices a bunch of Disney characters. He did Darkwing Duck. He did.
Okay. That's why he sounds familiar. Okay.
He did Winnie the Pooh.
No, voice actors in general would be dope too. To have
Tara Strong. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, take her.
Bro, fucking Mark Hamill would be gas too.
Oh yeah.
Mark Hamill with dead ass.
We're gonna bring him to be a clown. Do your Joker impression, fool.
He's crying.
I'm retired from that.
Why is so serious? Do it fucking right. Why so serious?
It's not even the right Joker.
Is that what y'all like? Because Mark Hamill does hella shit, but what would y'all want to talk to him about? The Joker, Star Wars.
I wouldn't want to talk to him.
Anything really.
Yeah,
He is.
When y'all
he
see
is the
someone in
Joker.
person and you like them, you're a fan of them, you have the chance to go up to them. Are you asking them for a picture, or you just like
I
talking to
try
them for
not
a
to be
second?
that guy.
It depends.
As much as I want a picture, I don't see myself ever asking a celebrity for.
Yeah, I would honestly
I'll
just
do
want
it
to be in the moment.
if like they ask like, oh, you want a picture, or like if there's like a line in front of them taking pictures.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The hell
Yeah.
Jolly just.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Hella
if it's
jolly.
like they're like
You know,
obviously at a
I
podium
felt-
or whatever.
I went to a
I think
concert.
Yeah, picture. would be
My
cool.
bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think it depends like who it is. Cause like
Yeah.
for example, there's some like YouTube people I watch.
Yeah.
And to me they're famous. And I met this one dude. He was in front of me at the Canes line.
Right.
And I recorded him because like that's what people do. That's just like his gimmick.
Right.
But like if I were to meet like I don't know someone like say Adam Sandler, I don't think I would ask him for a picture. I think I just want to talk to him like
exactly.
Yeah,
I just want to be.
I'd ask him if he want to hoop.
I feel because he be hooping.
Yeah,
seriously.
he be hooping.
Yeah, what's that comedian that I think you guys like too? He's a white dude.
Theo Von?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
He would be
Homeboy's obsessed with Theo Von.
You know who would be gas to have at Thanksgiving is Samuel Jackson.
Oh my gosh, she'd
That
be
shit would
hilarious.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what, bitch?
Like
I didn't say anything.
Like your fucking syndrome is kicking in.
Damn. Hey, so I stayed true to my word, and I took screenshots of people's Thanksgiving plates. But you weren't here last week.
Oh, can I rate my plate from last week?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot to try the coleslaw because I just filled my plate with everything I usually get. So I got ham, mashed potatoes, the vegetables you said were hella good, some rolls. I forgot what else, but everything I had was pretty good. And I also did try the turkey. It was good turkey, but I'm just not a turkey person. I just naturally gravitated to the ham.
That's fair. Yeah.
My in-law, I tried the turkey there, and I put cranberry sauce on it, and I like scooped it with stuffing, so it was like a big ass bite. It was hella good.
And I had 2 plates.
My mom made the ham.
2 plates that I never go for dessert. I just stuff up in 2 plates. Yeah.
I have 1 plate normally, and then like I'll just go back like an hour to whatever, cause you be too full, baby.
I'm ashamed, bro. I had 1 plate. I went to my room. I just fucking knocked out for about 6 hours.
You sack of shit.
You woke up, everyone was gone?
I woke up, everybody was gone. But I got another plate when I woke up.
You shown up, yeah.
Hey, at least you got another plate.
Oh, I got... Bro, I was eating...
And I feel like the
I ate
next day,
Thanksgiving
the
dinner,
leftovers were even
3 days.
better.
I didn't even get leftovers this year. I forgot to pack a plate to go.
That's why I don't like going nowhere.
I
That's why I
like
like having
3.
everything at my house.
I'll be real. I got a fucking like buffet tray to take home.
Shit.
That's what. That's what.
Go?
Yeah. Okay, I like showed up, had a great time, and then they were just like, okay, we're taking food home, and they're like, here, Nick, take more.
This is your girlfriend's place, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
For my lunch.
A white man in the family.
For my lunch, Thanksgiving.
For real.
There was no there was no leftovers.
Ain't no shame in that.
Yeah, we cooked just enough and it was perfect.
Ain't no shame.
My girlfriend's place, we had so many leftovers. I'm like, I don't know what to do. She even gave me leftovers the next time I saw her. We took she took the turkey leg and made a delicious soup out of it.
I feel you.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I've seen people do that. Yeah, they make like turkey noodle soup.
You know what's
that's basically it.
Turkey and wild rice soup. That shit good. Y'all never had wild rice?
That sounds gas.
Yeah.
Wild rice is fucking
I'll
great.
smack the shit out of it and calm down. That
What?
shit was too wild.
Oh, okay.
Man, let's break these plates.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh, because you went like this. You see that?
Go.
I'm just doing what I do at work. I just shoot the other guys.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit. You work at a school? I'm sorry.
While he pulls this up,
I'm sorry.
We do drive-bys at work.
Let's go.
No,
No?
because I thought you weren't.
Oh.
Yeah, no, let's get it.
Okay, let's see.
It's
So yeah,
right
so
on the
basically, it was fair game. Anybody who posted the plate, like I said last week, you weren't here last week. I don't know if you listened to the episode, but
I had the BGs all week.
What you eat in Mexico? Hold on.
No. So what happened was Monday when I came back, I ate some expired tartar sauce. And, and I had the BGs on Tuesday and Wednesday. And so I didn't think.
Scurvy.
I didn't.
Brian said I didn't say it. Brian
And so I didn't think about nothing. I went to work and I was like, ooh. And I left early that day. And yeah. It was, but I felt good on Thursday though. So, but anyway, so no, I didn't listen. No.
It's right.
So yeah, scurvy was hella good at Thanksgiving. Like you put a little bit of.
Well, what did you eat anything in Mexico?
Yeah. Oh well, so it was pretty much just at the
resort.
At the resort.
Okay,
yeah.
so you didn't eat it in Mexico.
No, not really. No. Just just at the airport and at the hotel. So
let's get into this.
fine dining stuff, so no, it wasn't legit.
So here go the first one.
Skirbalicious. Wait, is this a YouTube only?
Baby, let me get my glasses.
Are those meatballs?
I can't
It's
see.
gonna be a YouTube only thing.
Are those meatballs?
Oh, you got a point, huh? It might have, yeah, because how you gonna see it on Apple? Well, yeah, I mean, Apple people, or Spotify people.
Post it on Instagram.
We go, yeah, I'll post this on Instagram, this clip.
Or what if we roast the shit out of them, though?
Oh, no. So
Well, why the fuck they post? That's the, okay, so that's
Did
what I'm
you?
saying.
Did they submit or did you just?
No, I just, nobody submitted. I screenshotted everything
That's insane.
because
That's kind of
that's
insane.
insane.
my point was this. You're posting this for the world to see.
That's true.
Yeah,
you
that's
have
true.
a point, but I also have a point. It's insane.
So, my thing is like, man, we all eating almost the same shit. Okay? Why do you feel so compelled to post your plate? Well, whatever.
Because that means you take pride.
Why you post your daughter when everyone got kids?
Not
That's
everyone
also
got kids.
that's also a good
I
point.
don't got kids.
Just completely
Not everybody
just took
cooked
the other half of my point.
And ate.
For real.
Huh?
Not everybody cooked and ate, but
True.
That's
people
what I'm
out there
saying,
who
like,
are
some people might have
starving.
grown up
bro.
hella poor.
Well, these are people who
My
felt
socks get.
like their plates were worth sharing with the world. So I took pictures of them, and we're gonna rate them, and we're gonna see if your plate was gas
Those
or not.
meatballs, they look gas.
Yeah, no, those meatballs do look like they taste good.
So let's start with the fuck. Can I zoom in?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh shit.
Oh, go back, dude. What the
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I can't zoom-
pornographic picture of a turkey leg.
I can't zoom in, but
Alright,
my
so-
issue is this. Bro.
Is it
That
touch
turkey
screen?
look
Wait,
mad
oh, that was
dry.
turkey?
Oh, that's
mad
turkey?
dry.
Oh no, that turkey looked dry. That
That's
it's
probably why they
covered
got
by
such a
the-
small piece.
Now the mac and cheese look like it can use more seasoning, but it do look baked, amen.
Now,
And
mac
so
and cheese
This-
look decent. Mac and cheese look
no,
decent.
that mac and cheese is on top, ain't it?
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't see.
that
'cause
look
of the
decent.
fucking-
It
Yeah,
look
that mac and cheese need a little bit more pepper.
I can't tell if
probably a
that's
little bit
rice or
more salt.
yams. That orange stuff right there in the
You
middle.
can't
Those are
see salt
yams.
though.
I think it's yams
Those because the marshmallows. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I know my yams.
I thought it was
baby.
Mexican rice with sour cream on it.
I thought it was.
That'd be blasphemy.
What? You don't put sour cream on your rice?
No, neither do you.
That's gas.
He said you don't.
I
either.
do.
So he said it's
Sometimes
fine.
I do.
We're just talking shit. Or are we gonna give it like a specific number?
No, be honest. Like, give it a rating out of 10.
All right.
These
I'm
meatballs
trying
look
to-
frozen.
Okay, should we consider
Yeah. That
like
don't matter,
if we can't
though.
identify the food, is that taking a point away, or is that just like picture quality?
On what are we basing this on?
So are we gonna have a group score?
Should we do it like
do we
last
have, like,
year?
an average?
We should do it out of
figure
10
out
too.
average.
Yeah.
We should do it like last year
Let's
though.
do it out of
Let's have
10
like a
too.
3-star.
Yeah,
If we would eat
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
if we would eat it?
Because we're not doing picture quality. Come on, bro.
Because
Okay.
Not
yeah,
quality.
for me-
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah. If
Well,
you-
let's just rate it on presentation, and,
Okay,
and
let's
we'll
do-
rate it on will we eat it or not.
Yeah.
So this,
Presentation and appetite. We'll just do that.
okay.
Let's just do give it a point like we did last year, and everybody got 2 points, one for presentation and
Oh
one for.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that
okay.
is how we did last year. You're right.
Okay. So I give it a 1
I'm right enough.
just for present. I think it's nicely set up.
Yeah.
I fuck with asparagus. The sweet potato casserole. Is that sweet potato casserole?
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I think we also did what we get a second plate too.
That
So
was
it was
instead
at-
of what we eat it.
Was it?
I just listened to it. I just listened to it, and
Oh, okay,
fuck you
okay.
because deviled eggs gas. bro.
Double
He
eggs are
said that- I
gas.
He said-
forgot about
he said-
that. You
I
are.
said it wasn't gas.
you said yeah.
Deviled eggs.
I
are
think you had
delicious.
more of a problem that the girlfriend said that her boyfriend cooked everything and she just made the deviled eggs.
Oh. Yeah,
It's a little-
I remember that. That's
It's a little misogynist.
Well, anyway, but no. Some people call it sweet potato casserole. In our culture, we just call it yams.
Yams.
Yeah, candy
Those
yams.
might be.
That's my favorite Thanksgiving plate.
Candy yams or
Candy yams is my favorite Thanksgiving.
Do we know if those are meatballs though?
Yeah.
Because they
those
might
look
be
like
oiled up potatoes, like those small ones, the finger
Nah,
ones.
these
Oh
look
no,
like
because that's
meatballs.
barbecue sauce right
Yeah,
there.
these
What about
Also,
sausages?
barbecue sauce on meatballs is crazy.
No.
Wait,
no.
what?
That's gas. That's gas.
You've never had that? You
No,
stop
but
lying.
excuse the fuck out of me.
You
Stop
were
lying.
broke, Bob. Come on, you ain't never had
You
that.
would never have
I had that
meatballs
shit
and-
when my mama was. We was struggling.
Barbecue sauce
wait,
and
no.
meatballs?
Huh?
Barbecue
Whoa.
sauce and meatballs? Why is that wild?
I don't know.
You
It's,
never
it's
had
meat. It's ground beef. You don't like eating a Western burger?
Yeah.
It's gas, bro.
Baby.
It's try it.
What
It's
do you
gas.
dip your? Do you dip your meatballs in anything when you have?
No,
meatballs?
usually they're sauced up already.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
what those
baby.
are. Wait, you dip them?
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I was about to say, what you mean you dip your meatballs? You just have meatballs
Also,
and
if
then
I
a dip?
like make meatballs and we make, it's like kind of like a like fries and ketchup. We just know, but I use barbecue sauce. And it's just literally the same thing. It's just not drenched in it.
Oh, I don't know.
Try it, baby.
I probably would.
It'll change your life.
This turkey looked mad dry. So
no, that turkey looked dry. I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Whoever.
You know what looks gas?
So I give it 1 point.
That
only.
that asparagus though.
Nice. The asparagus look good.
Yeah, the asparagus look good.
You know what look gas?
What?
Honestly, that Coke. I'm hoping it's just Coke, and with all that ice. That shit
the
look
rolls
gas.
ice.
Yeah.
That shit, yeah. It's like that Chick-fil-A ice.
Yeah.
Oh, the Chick-fil-A ice
That
is
shit look good.
Hall of Fame.
Right. So 1 point. What do you give it?
What are the?
So you give it a point if you eat it. A point for presentation if it's nice looking.
I'll give it 2 points.
2 points, so 3 points. Okay.
I'm gonna go. I would eat it, so I'm gonna give it a point. Presentation. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Half a point, because that turkey do look mad dry.
So we have 4.5.
Yeah,
But that's the food, though. That's not the presentation.
You're right. So let me give 2 points.
No, but it's unappealing to you, right?
Yeah, that
So
turkey do look. Yeah, so yeah, half point.
But that's
Half point.
It's his rating.
Fuck you!
Man,
How about that?
Let him be.
So I'm gonna give you another one because you keep.
Spider-Man holding that train back.
Go ahead, Nano.
I give it 2 points.
2, so at 6.5.
That Coke is carrying.
I'm gonna put that as 0.
Damn!
Nothing. You wouldn't even eat it.
So out of nicety, if I was at somebody's house,
Hypothetically, yeah. This.
So are we rating it as a guest or are we rating
As
it
a
as
guest.
That's a big
okay?
difference.
As a guest, I'd eat anything
Yeah, that's why.
just to be nice, but I wouldn't eat
No,
this.
but you actually have a choice in this hypothetical scenario.
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually have a choice.
I'm not
Would
eating.
would it be different if we said someone brought this to you at Thanksgiving?
Well, I'd take a little bit and be like, oh, it looks so good.
You know what? Here's the scenario.
No, this
your homie is
motherfucker
like,
tells
here's
you
a
that
plate,
you don't
take
eat
it to go, and you're at home in your own comfort.
Oh, I'm throwing it away.
Dang, you wouldn't eat that
That's
at
crazy.
all?
The turkey looks mad dry, and anything dry nowadays, I just throw away. I don't.
Well, I would throw away the turkey, to be honest. I'd give it to my
I'd
dogs.
eat like most of the other plate,
Yeah,
but
fuck your
I would
dogs, huh?
throw away
No,
the
I'll fuck with
turkey.
it.
Also, then you give it a half point, then, right? Because if you would eat everything
Yeah,
else but the
that's what
turkey,
I'm
that's a
saying.
half point. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a half point.
There you go. There you
Well,
go.
I
so
wouldn't
yeah.
eat the turkey. Do I have? I don't have to give it a half point.
No,
'cause
but
I-
you did everything else, right?
Yeah,
But the
everything else.
turkey's kind of the star of the plate, though. That's
No, but if that's a major drop off to you, that's a major
if you
drop-off.
fuck up the turkey,
That's your
It's
opinion,
on
though.
site.
Just your
Yeah,
opinion.
Yeah.
So you still give it a 0 or
So-
you give it a half?
a 0.
A 0?
Oh,
Okay,
0?
so we got
That's good.
6.5. Go ahead, Bob.
That's the size of mine.
Dang, he
I'm gonna
comfortable.
have to go with a
Shoes.
0.
A
Just
0?
because
Oh, you would-
because
it don't look good anyway.
I solely believe this plate does not deserve a 7. 7 to me is like a C.
I was
a C
gonna
minus.
say-
It's like a C minus.
No, but a 7 out of 12 is an F.
No, it's not.
It's
going
a-
out of
it's a
12?
D.
It's a C.
It's a
No,
C.
it's a D.
That's a D.
Yeah, that's
It's a D.
We're going out of 12?
That's
Trust
a
me.
D.
Huh?
Out of 12?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
if you
gets
gave it
two.
a half point, it'd be 7. Right now, it's 6.5. That's an F. That's a high F.
I'm gonna
That
give
is
it.
high, yeah.
I thought I was harsh, but I'm gonna give it a half point just because the meatballs look interesting to me. Like
Yeah.
they look good to me.
I would
Yeah.
try the
They
mac
do
and
look
cheese.
good.
It
The mac
looked
and
like
cheese
it
and
needs
the
more
meatballs.
seasoning, but I would still try it. And yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
like the
this,
mac and
yeah.
cheese, like
It needs more pepper. I could tell right
it
off
could,
the
like
bat.
it could still be good. And I'm
It
very
still-
versatile on my mac and cheese
Yeah.
guy. I like some that are like less like creamy, but like when like less cheese, and I like some that are like hella cheesy, kind of like
Oh, Black
like
Mamas,
that.
they put like 18
Yeah,
cheeses up in
so
that
I mean,
mug.
yeah, I'm just go a half point.
Put
Oh,
cheeses.
breast milk cheese, too.
I mean, they
Cheeses
put
that
cheeses
don't
you
go
ain't never
together.
heard. Gorgonzola, Godzilla
Yeah, half
cheese.
a
Like, what
point.
kind of cheese? And then you try
Ludicrous,
this.
come on.
I don't, even
Ludicrous
like,
cheese.
I don't even like the presentation,
Ludicrous.
and I'm not like
Yeah.
the OCD type where like my food isn't touched. I think you should. They could
Oh,
have made
but
it
that's
look
the
nicer.
best
part about this time of year, brother.
Nah.
What the fuck?
You gotta have that food
This time of
touching.
year, brother.
When you
Honestly-
mix in the yams and the mac and cheese, man.
If I pulled up to this house for Thanksgiving
I'd
and
be
the
like,
only thing I
"Dang."
eat is the meatballs, the mac and cheese, the asparagus, and that Coke, I'm okay.
I feel like that's
I don't know
bad
what.
everything.
I
I'd
don't
still
know
have
what's
the
in
craving.
between.
And I don't know what that is on the side.
Yeah, yeah, but I
Right
think
there.
it's
That
probably
little,
stuffing.
It could be Brussels sprouts.
I think
That's
it's stuffing.
stuffing?
On the left?
Or dressing stuffing?
It
Yeah,
is.
That look
tomato,
kinda
tomato.
green.
Yeah.
It looks
looks
crispy, so
like
I'm gonna say it's
broccoli.
It look
dressing.
green. Yeah, it look
That's
like broccoli or
broccoli.
cheese.
I can't tell.
Like
It
Brussels
looks
sprouts.
cheesy though.
It might be
looks
Brussels sprouts and
cheesy.
cheese or something.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Your stuffing doesn't have a hint of green in it?
No,
It do,
Apples?
but not
Green
like
apples?
that. Those
Yeah.
are stems, my guy.
not like that. That's a hue of green. That's the whole thing is damn near a hue of green.
I think that's broccoli.
So 6.5.
Out of 12, that's
Celery.
a high F.
Yeah.
So, nah, your shit trash.
Celery can make it green.
Next. This should look gas. I'm not gonna lie.
Turkey leg.
10, 12.
This is a 2. I give it 2 points, man. A full 2.
I give it 2.
This should look immaculate.
Nick, what you say, man?
1.
With that
That's
turkey
his
leg.
shit.
You should have let him say it.
That's my turkey. Well, that's my girlfriend's family's turkey
Oh,
legs.
so
Did they cook it all separately? Like the turkey parts?
No, they just did legs.
They carved it. Oh, they just did legs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gas.
dang.
If you guys get can
So
you
they like,
invite
y'all
me
gonna
one
feed
year?
this-
That sounds good. Just legs.
Yeah, that sounds.
Everyone just
good.
grabs one. and
I
walks around
want to
all
cook
night.
the turkey in pieces. Well, my
Everybody
mama
gets one?
don't. She likes the tradition. But cooking it in pieces, I guarantee it will come out a 10 out of 10.
I feel it. You know, yeah. Let me get that 2 points as well. I mean,
Wait, what'd you give it?
A point.
1? Where'd you take it the point away from?
Uh,
Presentation, or would you eat it?
no, I would eat it. I feel like the presentation is too close for me. It looks a little like.
Oh, yeah, that was just to send to my parents
no, you're good.
and my brother to make them
I would eat
jealous.
it.
So we at 5? You get
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Nana. What you give it?
Oh, I'll give it a 2.
This was like
7. Already better than that dog shit from the first one.
this was like
not
8
dog
pounds of freaking turkey legs.
Huh?
This was like 8 pounds of turkey legs.
Well,
I
Just
want
in
that
that
right
picture.
now. Like right now in my fucking
I
mouth.
still have 4 of those in my fridge that I don't know what to do with.
Oh, 4? Get the air fryer out.
I don't know why.
So was it good?
It was.
So that's a 2 out of 2 for you too. Then I'm assuming.
It's a 3 out of 2.
Damn.
What
So-
was the...
So where you
Okay.
at?
What was
We're
the flavor
already at,
profile?
9.
So
Joel,
Joel. History?
Joel.
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
It wasn't just those turkey legs. Like, I couldn't really take a picture of all the food they had because there was so much variety. It was Vietnamese, Filipino, and American food. And it was like mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, turkey legs. They had 10 pounds of crab, of like snow crab and king crab.
Please invite me
They
next
had
year.
a sushi bake.
Oh,
my
fuck,
God.
yeah. I give it 2 points just for everything.
They had
I'm so happy for you, dude.
they had some Vietnamese like cured pork that you did like a spring roll thing on.
Oh my.
They had lechon kawale, which is it's like fried pork belly,
Oh my god.
but it's specifically designed to be like super crisp on the top. So
and still meaty.
and still meaty.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so good, and they got the good pork belly.
Stop.
You got a stiffy right now, don't you?
Stop.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm full. I'm at fucking full mass,
so we're at
bro.
9 because it's 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Where you get
Ryan, what you say?
We have a solid 2.
So that's
It
11
looks-
out of
it
12.
looks-
That's an
it
8.
What was the
It just looks
flavor
delicious.
of like? Is it just like
It's like
roasted?
smoky, no?
Was it smoked turkey?
Yeah.
But like, is any special seasoning or just
Yeah, did
standard?
they season that mug?
Like,
'Cause I was
okay,
gonna
alright,
say.
I just
There was a little bit of seasoning.
is there
No,
like
no,
an
I don't
Asian
think it went one
influence
point.
in it?
They went one?
It wasn't like any Asian
Ain't no
influence. It was
seasoning.
just
Yeah.
there was
Ain't no
10
seasoning.
out of 12 still good.
That's still good.
That's
And I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
like how Nick said it. He just took like a picture, but I actually like how it's like focused on the very first
For
turkey
real.
leg.
That
and
looks
then in
like a
the
Harry
very
Potter
back, like,
turkey
you
leg.
can still tell.
Disneyland.
Like it's still
That's a Harry
glazed.
Potter
I knew you was
turkey
gonna
leg.
say that.
That's a
Yeah.
Hogwarts feast
I like
turkey
that.
leg.
I feel that.
That's
The good color, you know, the flowers in the background
color
actually
is
make it
Yeah.
kind of more presentable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you know,
That's a
good.
beautiful
That's
fall
good.
picture.
That's one thing.
That's
I love
America.
turkey legs. I love turkey legs.
That's America.
That's
Son
not
of a
only a
bitch.
feast, but it's also a weapon. So go ahead, yeah.
Come on. All right, so that was a 10 out of 12. Good
Actually
job.
making nunchucks out of those motherfuckers.
Look at this shit.
Nah, but come on.
Presentation.
Zero.
Zero.
Yeah, let's
The
let's start
food.
there.
I'll
That
give the
looks
food
gas
itself,
to
too.
me. I like the
A whole
presentation.
just roasted chile?
Yes. You never just had a roasted chile on the side?
That's not just
said
a
a
roasted
whole
chile though.
roasted
That's
chile?
chile that's packed with fucking flavor, dog. That's
It's
a
just the
poblano.
chile though.
I
No,
was
it's
about to
not,
say
bro.
that's not a spicy chile. That's a poblano.
Yes, it is. So yeah, so it's gonna be packed with
what's
flavor.
that?
It's
You
what
can take
they
a
use
bite out
for,
of that and take a bite out of everything else. It's gonna complement the
Have you ever
fuck out.
chile
It's not
rellenos?
just a fucking
Yeah.
jalapeno.
But what
That's
else
That's
is
the
on
pepper.
there? We got like it looks like a linguiça maybe.
See, I know behind that
Chorizo,
fucking
but it's a
tortilla, there's an
Mexican.
onion
Chorizo?
hanging off the side right there. I think.
Oh, I didn't even notice
Longaniza.
that. Yeah.
That's a red
look,
tail.
That's the bowl right there. Look.
Oh, it's the onion. Yeah.
yeah, it's an onion, so that's gas. That tortilla looks handmade.
Hey,
Exact.
This person was crying on the toilet later because you got this shit, you got this salsa, and you got pico. First of all, I don't like pico.
I give
They
it
I don't
got
like
all their
pico.
You don't like
vegetables.
pico de
on.
gallo?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I like it just
I'll
for
give it a
chips. I don't like it in my food.
With the Corona on top of that.
But how much meat
is
do
that
you
a
have
crab
to
leg?
complement all of
You
this?
know what? You're
that a
right.
crab leg
There's
or a wing?
there's an absence
This looks
of
like a
meat.
wing.
That's a wing.
That's
Yeah.
a wing. I thought that looked like a grilled shrimp.
This look like a.
One of those big ass shrimp.
Like a prawn.
Hey, somebody show me what this shrimp look like.
Pull your cock out.
Oh, bitch.
Holy shit!
Nah, but he went back to the turkey.
All right, reverse it this time. I'm gonna give it a 1. Yeah, just because I like the tortilla, the beer, and then the if that's chorizo, I don't know what it is, but it looks good to me.
It's either chorizo
I think it's chicken.
Or I'm thinking
guisado,
like yeah. And then the chicken, I think it would be good just because I think they flavored it.
Yeah.
Like they seasoned it.
You know
or they
what's-
buy it seasoned.
Oh, this has
yeah.
cheese on it. You can see it.
Oh, it does.
On this
Oh.
angle.
Oh.
That changes things a little bit.
So
Yeah,
cheese
'cause
on the
it's not
outside?
handmade.
I give it a 1. I give it
Yeah,
I
a
give
it's
it a
probably
1.
just open, like an open
Well,
tortilla.
what
It's
say
yet
you,
to be
Nick?
filled, I think.
What's your score? Though?
See, what if
I
you
didn't
was
give it
gonna
a
cut
score.
the poblano pepper
Oh,
and
he's
put it
gonna-
in there with the cheese, and then you eat it like that?
Yeah. Put a little bit of turkey meat in there.
I'll give it a
Salsa?
1.2 because the presentation is kind of ass.
So
Can we get a
one, so
rounded
one.
score? Because he's a little
So
slow.
just
Oh,
a
bitch, I
one.
can do it.
I could do it.
1, what do you give it? 1, 2.
Yeah, presentation obviously but that I would definitely eat that.
That's
Though.
a 3.
I'll give it a 2. One thing I will say is it's funny because it says Feliz Dia del Pavo.
And there's no fucking pavo.
And you
on
can
the front.
barely see it. If that is turkey, you can barely see it. If it's not, there ain't no pavo.
What's supposed to be the turkey?
I think
Maybe
the,
this.
That looked like chicken.
That looks like a chicken wing.
it looks like a
Yeah,
Yeah, I
chicken.
feel like they mainly like did like a barbecue type
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. And
Which
I'm
I'm
okay
okay
with that.
with
Yeah,
I'm okay
that's
with
cool.
that,
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than
Facts.
turkey Thanksgiving food.
But regardless, so 5
I'd rather
out of
just
12.
have the turkey made and all the sides be barbecue shit like that.
I'd rather have the turkey be barbecue.
So Nick said 1.2. Bastard. 6.2.
That was a 1.
1. A 7.2.
No, because we already didn't we count? Yeah.
I didn't count him yet.
Oh, okay.
I went this way.
So
So 1, 2,
2, 3,
3 into the
5,
5,
6.2,
7.
7.2. 7.2 out of 12.
You guys though.
I feel like it would taste good,
This
but
one
yeah,
looks
the presentation is
Not as presentable as the first one, bro. I
Yeah.
feel like the first one got a higher score.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
I mean,
got
yeah,
a 7 out of
I
You're
don't-
right. The first one seems like it should.
It was
get
more presentable, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
What
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck is this?
What the fuck?
What is this box applesauce, bro?
Bro,
I like how we all have the same. Like,
that looks
bruh.
like what I fed my
Why
dog
is
when she was
everything
nursing puppies.
Just a different shade of brown.
Oh, fuck.
Why you keep going back to
That's
the
the
turkey?
next album, bro. That's what happened?
How do I zoom in?
He keeps going
different-
back to the turkey.
Zoom in.
Oh,
Right
right
there.
here, look.
It's like everything's a different shade.
Boy, make that your
crap.
new
Back
album,
to
bro.
the turkey,
A
man.
different shade of brown.
Oh man.
Command plus, hold on.
Beige, bro.
Oh.
Where's plus at? Oh. There we go. Alright, let's take a
That
look
turkey.
Oh, we should go back to the first
That
thing
is
now
in
real
hell.
quick, since you know how
That
to
is
do it.
without a doubt applesauce.
That is Mott's applesauce. They
Hold on.
opened the toddler shit and
Hold on.
scooped it onto the plate.
Is applesauce that applesauce looks awful? I'm sorry,
It
but
could be homemade, though.
is applesauce that weird? You put cranberry
No,
sauce. I feel like it'd be
applesauce
good.
isn't weird. This applesauce is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the combination of the
he-
whole plate.
Yeah,
He
what
did
is
make a
this?
good point that does
That's
look
no,
homemade.
that's,
That's either bread
that's
pudding or
gravy
stuffing.
on
That's gravy on
dressing.
stuffing. Yeah.
This shit, yeah, this shit look like.
It's
some-
fine. That's what it's supposed to look like. But altogether,
No, everything look.
Yes. This turkey look fucking.
The turkey- not everything. The stuffing looks all right. Like
turkey
that's
look
what it's
good,
supposed
though.
to look like.
You could,
That-
the turkey got the little pores for juice to be leaking out.
That
But it ain't no juice
It's not
there.
juice. Yeah, I don't think
That
that's
bitch
juice.
evaporated,
Evacuated.
bitch.
Man, I'm gonna have to Sugar Hill gang this plate, man. Like, nah, it look like the turkey tastes like wood. Seems like I'm gonna have to get some Pepto Pestate or whatever the crack.
That
Nah,
shit look like
nah,
you
man,
doing
I'm
a
giving this a
fucking-
whole 0, man. This is a
I'm
donut for
giving
me.
it a 0 too.
I'm sorry.
I
give it
can
a
see
zero.
why they
Zero?
put so much stuff in because it's the only thing with flavor on the plate.
God damn!
And you know what? That looks like stovetop stuffing,
And-
On
which
top of
I don't have a
that-
problem with.
yeah, that-
No,
that-
no.
yeah.
Not at Thanksgiving, but I like the taste
No,
of it.
0. Just
I'm giving it a 0 though.
Give it a 0.
A 0.
I'll give it a
You
0.
guys gonna put any numbers on the board for
I
this?
was just
one?
getting shut out.
0.
Can I give negative?
God damn, he hates this shit. This person got
That turkey
0 out of
makes it
12.
negative. That turkey makes it negative.
Never post again.
It's for me.
Hey,
it's
go
the
back
colors.
to the first
It's the
picture
colors,
now that you know
yeah.
how to
It's
zoom
just
in.
Because
visually
that's,
I'm
what
curious
the,
what
that's what the stuffing's supposed to look like.
Visually unappealing.
like, guys, I just
Command
need to know,
plus?
like.
No, dude.
You know what?
Also, is that casserole?
that
It
looks
like a
like
casserole.
it looks like it's on a tortilla.
Okay.
Like it's all
That
gonna
looks
be
like
rolled
artichoke.
into a
That's a
burrito.
casserole.
That look like artichokes.
Zoom into those. Clear up the image for me, please. To the meatballs.
To the meatballs?
Yeah, those are.
So that mac and cheese still look like it'd be good.
That mac and cheese-
It looks
Yeah.
decent.
It just needs a little more seasoning. But
looks like it's just
What
straight
seasoning
built
was
meat.
missing from the mac and cheese?
Like black pepper,
Pepper?
a little bit.
I put a lot of
Yeah.
I put
Yeah.
pepper, I put
Hey.
salt, I put
He already
paprika.
Also, why is there so much sweet potato and so little marshmallow?
He
Because
probably
you-
got
that's
like
on
a
the top.
corner
That's probably
piece.
just the top.
So you scoop in and you get more at
Yeah.
the bottom.
That's probably just the top.
You know
yeah.
that turkey
Yeah,
don't look
so-
that dry.
It do to me. It do.
It don't to me.
It don't look
don't
as
look
dry,
dry.
That's why I
now
gave
that
it
you're
2
zoomed
points. The
in.
whole
It looks
good.
like turkey, like your
Got one thing on
turkey.
this plate
I don't take back my
It was the
score,
turkeys I be
but
eating, bro.
Because that other one was just fucking. That
casserole
turkey
might
walked into
actually
hell
be-
and back
The
out.
only thing that I'm questioning is the casserole, but even then,
It looks
like,
like broccoli. This looks like broccoli.
Oh, that
stuff.
is broccoli.
it looks like
casserole.
it looks like
Broccoli
It's celery. It could be
casserole?
celery.
Hey,
It looks like
I would
artichoke,
eat a
bro.
broccoli casserole. I like casserole.
It looks like celery.
I normally like casseroles too, but broccoli casserole.
that look like
though?
artichoke hearts to me.
I can see that too.
It
If
looks like
that is,
it don't look
then,
like
okay,
celery.
that changes things.
I
Like celery, like cooked
I love
celery.
celery,
Because there's
but
supposed to be celery in it. Oh, there's celery in my stuffing.
Because
so-
celery,
Yeah,
celery
celery
looks firm. That
Celery
looks
sounds like a weird ass word to
This
me
shit
now. I
looks
just
like
said it like
broccoli
fucking
casserole.
30 times.
everything, dude.
All right, let's go back to. Okay, let's see this one. This is a packed fucking plate. Let's
Whoever
see.
knows how to make that,
Something seems off.
Let's see. This turkey
I think
look
the
dry
plate-
as shit again.
I think the plate is throwing it off too.
The
Honestly,
ham
that turkey
looks.
does not look
the
dry.
ham don't look that good.
He just
Turkey
needs to
looks more
scoot
dry
or
when there's no
she or
definition
they
on it.
need to scoot everything down a little bit.
Sorry.
It'll give him like another more
Nah, that's
presentation.
like the ham don't look that good.
Let's see.
That
Are
pineapple
those
look
tomatoes?
This ham
Oh,
looks
it's
like
yams.
it came out of a
It's
can.
It's yams.
off. Yeah, that.
This
that-
ham
I'm
came out
gonna
of
tell
the can.
you, I would give it a 2 if it wasn't for the top right corner. I don't know what the fuck.
That's either
I made
frijoles.
something that looked like this morning, ba.
Frijoles?
You wrong.
The toilet.
That look
bro.
like frijoles though. I shouldn't be there, and you're wrong, and you should burn in hell for eternity. But
That
it
looks
looks
like
like
really,
frijoles.
really, really mushy stuffing.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
shit
know
looks
what
disgusting.
that.
Or
And
like
it's
what's
deep
that?
fried
though?
beans.
It's a green bean casserole. Look like.
yeah,
Fuck.
I
Yeah,
love
it
green
is.
bean
I
casserole.
never
Yeah, but
tried
that
green
one
bean
don't
casserole.
I had it
but
for the first time this year. That
Those
shit was gas.
are
Yeah, with the
those are
crispy onions?
yams right now. I like my
With the
yams
crispy-
smashed up,
Of course.
Yeah, me too.
but if that's then okay, I'm not
The
gonna
plate
deduct you for that.
Is
got
also
the-
throwing it off. I can't tell where that
Yo,
sandwich
fuck
ends.
these festive Thanksgiving plates.
Hey,
Just
we
give me a
used the.
styrofoam plate, man.
For real.
No, not
Oh,
styrofoam. 'cause
you
I
know
need my
what? For
stuff
a
to be
second, I
sturdy.
got
shit.
scared.
I
and
need
that
my
was-
stuff to be
Dixie
sturdy.
plate.
I need that stuff to
but
be
that was at my
sturdy.
house.
You got these at your house?
No, I was scared that this plate came from my house, even though we made nothing that looked like that, because I think we use the same plates.
Oh, snap.
Man, y'all corny.
The mac and
Fuck
cheese
you.
looks.
Be a little festive, you
I
motherfucker.
would eat the mac and cheese, even though it's kind of blending into the plate
Yeah.
somehow in a weird way. The cheese
This
on
don't
top.
even look like it's still a mac and cheese. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what that is.
It's not
yeah.
a sandwich. I just realized it. I
No,
thought they were
it's
cut
just-
like.
It's 2 Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah.
I'd give this a 1.
Also, I'm-
why is the plate? Why is all the food like pushed off to one corner?
Then
That's
I
also
got hella
true.
room here. This shit's swapping
I
off
think
with
it's
the-
just the white part of the plate you can't see.
Because you're holding it on
She
one
was
side,
walking
right?
leaning and shit.
Probably too. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a Nick. I'm gonna give it a 1.3.
1.3. Okay, so 2.3.
Crap. Presentation, obviously, nah. Would I eat it?
I wouldn't eat everything on this.
Yeah,
I
same.
wouldn't either. So for that, I'm gonna give it a. You said 0.3.
There's 3 things on there I wouldn't eat, so that's why I put it 0.3.
I
don't know if that makes
You
sense.
know what? Man, I'm gonna have to give it a half point again, man. Because I mean, I would only eat basically the mac
You know
and
what-
cheese and the mashed potatoes.
The mac and cheese do
You
look
don't
fire
eat the
though.
dookie casserole?
I don't.
That's the one.
That,
You know what
that
pisses
ham
me-
look like it gonna give me the BGs.
What pisses
and
me
then the turkey look dry. I don't
The
know.
ham looked dry.
What pisses me off is that pineapple doesn't even look like it's been in the
That's what I'm
oven.
saying. That pineapple
That
looks
shit
off.
came out of the
Came out of
can.
the can.
It looked
that
like
ass.
yeah.
Right. That pineapple looks.
Bro,
was- that
the
wasn't
can
even-
opener was the sous chef in this motherfucking kitchen, bro.
That wasn't even cooking with the ham.
Nah,
They
it
probably
wasn't
got
at
the
all.
yams
Exactly. Yeah.
It
Yeah. That's what it
wasn't
looks
at
like.
all. Shout
And
out Chef
honestly,
Can
I like
Opener.
yams, but them yams look kind of, I don't know.
So
Chef Can Opener and Chef
1,
Mike are the
2,
ones that are
3,
in
4,
this bitch.
5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8 things, I would eat. Yeah, like 3 of those
So
things.
2.8. 2.8.
He gave you a full point? Oh, he said half point?
He said a half point. I gave a full point. Yeah. What do you give it?
I don't know what to rate it on presentation because my plate didn't look much better, like the way I stuff everything on there.
We're judging this though.
Yeah, we're looking at this, not what you would do. We know none
Well,
of us.
I'm talking about my rating.
Oh.
Fuck. I give it a 1.
A 1.
Yeah.
Well, what I said 4.
3.8.
3.8.
But your
What
point
is it?
There's smoke coming out of your head.
1, 2.3,
Dude, I live in
2.8, 3.8.
3.8. Okay, 3.8. What do you got?
0.2.
3.8. So 4.
So thank you for rounding it up, Nick.
Thank you.
That mac and cheese does look fire.
Yeah.
It looks
Really?
like it sat in fire. For
Oh wait, are those the twirly noodles?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Are they?
Oh,
Rotini.
That rotini's like
man. Yeah, I'm definitely.
it holds the
That side of
cheesy
plate's
flavor
ass.
more.
Everything over there is just ass.
What you buy, you pa?
It's tragic.
I give it a point.
A point?
Yeah.
So 5 out of 12.
The lowest score so far.
You
Get
know,
the shit out of here.
you know what
We
I'm
got a
tired of?
4-0 in the house.
I'm tired of the lazy excuse of a Hawaiian roll as a bread roll.
I love Hawaiian rolls.
I love Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian rolls are amazing.
I love Hawaiian rolls, man.
But I love them, but I'm tired of people bringing them as rolls. And it's like, we should have dinner rolls.
You're supposed to bake them and then they turn into dinner
Hawaiian rolls are
I
premium,
know, but
man.
like, I want
That's
some
just
garlic
you,
flavor
baby.
and with
it's
some
too
chives
doughy?
in it. No, I love Hawaiian rolls, bro. I'll eat a whole pack right now.
You like it? Are you saying because
Put
these are
some
too like
cranberry
doughy
sauce
and
in
like
between
moist?
Yeah, because then they don't look warmed up, and like people do that a
No, I
lot.
think
They
this
just
plate
bring
just
a
look
pat of.
tragic. I think that's
plate
Even
is
the
tragic.
pineapple just looked dry.
the pineapple. Look, how can you mess up pineapple?
I'm just mad I didn't get dinner
but
rolls this year, and I got
don't do
Hawaiian
anything
rolls.
good.
Right.
Let's see what's next.
Mess up a.
Thanks.
Come on.
Take it out, bro.
Bro,
Ain't
what?
no way.
It's ready.
Bro, what the fuck are these?
Oh, those look like
Those are
quail.
Oh, those are
Are those
Cornish.
quails?
Bro, those are like Rick and Morty.
Those are
ones.
Cornish hens, probably.
Yeah. Those are really good.
Those
Actually.
I would
fucking nose.
love that
This is-
so much more than
Oh,
turkey.
porcupine. Bro.
They baking the mac and cheese. Okay. They look like they got some candy yams up there.
Up here. And then
Okay.
you got,
Okay.
anything up there.
I give it a 2.
I
Let's do
would.
that too. Yeah, I'd try this
I'm
shit.
giving this
Yeah.
a 20, bro. Those hens look fucking
Those hens
hammy.
Look at how much seasoning.
Look
they
how
got
much
on top.
season.
Yeah.
You could tell they seasoned their mac
They
and
crispy.
cheese. Oh,
This is a
yeah.
2. I give it a 2.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 2.
2, 4, 6,
8.
8.
What do we? I appreciate you.
What do we?
Nick, what do you give this?
I mean the ham.
The ham looks a little.
The ham look off.
I
but
prefer
wouldn't
it
eat
to
that
be
anyway.
carved out of the oven.
I'd give it a 0.8.
But the attempt is there.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a
yeah.
0.8?
Yeah.
At least the pineapples are in the
8.8.
oven.
Okay.
What about you, Pa?
I give it 2 points.
2? 10.8. Not bad. Not
Not
bad.
bad.
I
not bad.
wish Thanksgiving was fucking Cornish game hens instead of turkeys.
Everyone gets one. Come on.
Have you ever had quail?
The fuck?
What the crack are we looking at?
Look at this
Quail
shit,
is
man.
so good.
Quail is amazing.
Oh
Look
my
at this
gosh.
shit.
Have you ever had it from a Mexican store?
I'll
Look
give
at this
They
dry
sell it,
ass ham.
like, in
Bro,
a-
this plate
on a
reminds me of
marinade
like a
already?
thrift store in the 2000s.
You just throw it on the grill. Oh my
That
god.
This plate is the
It's
back rooms
amazing,
of
bro.
Thanksgiving.
That has.
This
Look,
is a
look at this.
I'm not even saying the
That
food looks
ham-
bad. It's just this plate is so depressing.
That
it fucks
ham
with
looks
me.
like my nuts, bro. I'm not even exaggerating.
That ham looks like my finger when you leave it in water for too long, and it gets all.
Yeah.
It looks like
That's what
your
this ham
elephant
looks like.
Even the mashed potatoes don't look right.
Those mashed potatoes look dry as
Like, how do you
fuck.
dry mashed potatoes?
Look at these Brussels sprouts. Just boiled Brussels
That's
sprouts.
from a can.
It's really bothering me how nothing pops out. Like there's no color.
Dude, last year I did Brussels sprouts and they look 10 times better.
I'll believe
Brussels
you.
sprouts can be gas.
Look at this.
They
This shit is so
can be.
dry, it just lumped together.
Bro.
Is
It's
that-
like dried dog
That
shit.
looks like the corner piece
Is that
of a
supposed to
brownie
be stuffing
in
or
stuffing.
just?
And what is this?
I thought that was
This
supposed
is-
to be the
this is-
dressing.
That's
So what is
fucking.
this?
That's fucking
That's
nuts.
a Cliff Bar.
Zoom in more.
The ham is the scrotum and the fucking whatever's at the bottom is the nuts. Just fucking smashed and cooked.
This shit is nasty. 0.
Just out of the way.
Negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero.
Go back to the other one we gave a 0.
Didn't even have a.
That ass.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Because look,
I like that one better. That's a 10. That's a
we
10
may
for
have to
me.
give this one a point.
This one
I give it a half point.
This one at least has to
Everybody
get
give it a
2.
half point.
Everybody
Yeah,
give it
everyone
like a
gives a half
2.
That's
point.
one.
How many? There's
two,
6 of us?
3 points.
That's
you still
fair
ass
because
for an
this is not. That's a
That
0.
is shit.
That's a
You
0.
fucking
If I
suck.
said the other person should rot in hell, this motherfucker should go under hell.
Man, A whole different.
second layer.
Lower. The last, below the
That's
last
that
one.
mold in hell.
This shit, bro, this the type of shit that grows in the shower when you don't take care of it. This is mold, bro.
That's earwax, bro.
Dead ass!
Oh my god.
I'm looking at everything. Look at the fucking tablecloth.
I want you.
too,
Yeah,
bro.
I want to look at the table.
Literally, the only
look
nice
at
thing is the plate
I
itself.
wanna-
This tastes like shit too.
I want to beat the shit out of you.
Oh man.
Why you drinking?
Is that a real leaf from outside though?
Oh, it do. It do look like
Yeah,
that.
hey,
They was using the real. They was using leaves as napkins.
leaf.
All right, so
no, hey,
let's
look,
give it half
they
point.
scraped this off of the leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That
they
looks
get
like-
half point.
That looks like resin.
leaf.
It looks like
This
resin
shit
from a
is
pipe.
Nasty.
That look like a bad
that's
rapper.
fucking
Isaac,
wild.
I would
Is that
not
not what
eat
came
it.
out of your
I
pipe
would
when you
not.
cleaned it the
Oh
other day?
shit,
Oh shit, bro.
bro! That's exactly what came out.
I feel like tagging this person and
Don't.
let them know.
No,
bro, you suck.
no.
Hey,
Let them
tell
know I'm gonna beat the shit out of them, bro. I want them to suffer.
Oh shit.
Literally the
Fuck
No,
only
they
the-
suffered enough eating
the
this shit. My
ceramic
bad.
plate itself is nice.
Well,
The
okay.
plate itself is
I'll
nice.
be real.
itself is-
Sometimes they don't know. Like my mom yet for
That's-
Thanksgiving was
that's a
like the
good
turkey
point.
turned out perfect. I just kind of looked and went, yeah,
No, this
Yeah.
is.
yeah, no.
I
This
know.
you gotta know this is ass. Even if you didn't cook this, you sat there and you looked at it and you said, this shit would look great on Instagram.
No.
This is why I'm doing this. And this is why I will continue to do this.
Like
You're
he's
right.
a vigilante.
This is justice.
This is justice for all of us who have to see the bullshit.
People gotta know, man.
Let's see what's next. What the fuck?
Oh my
This motherfucker got killed.
If I beat the shit out of the last person, I'm gonna fucking murder this
This
person.
fucking kidney stone.
In Minecraft.
This motherfucker took the bottom of a fish tank and put it on his
Bro,
plate.
why do they have the best looking mac and cheese though?
No, they do. They do. They
they
do.
Look
kind
at
of
this
do.
dry
That's
ass
a
roll.
That look at that's a ciabatta bun. What you talking? That
Nah,
look gas.
that's the type of roll I
No,
want.
That's a ciabatta
Yeah.
bread bun, man.
ain't
That
got no
look gas.
butter.
And there's probably some garlic
Bro,
flavoring
those
in it.
beans look like stones. It's pissing me
You want to
off.
know what's tragic? The turkey actually looks semi-moist.
It does.
Does it?
Because
It's
it's
semi.
got
The
little
skin
pieces.
pisses me
That
off
looks
though.
moist
Sam-
to me.
Oh,
No,
wait, hold on, hold on. See,
semi-moist.
it looks like two
Semi.
different type of turkey. Because that one look kind of pink. This one look kind of fucking
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
yellow.
No, that's dry.
That's right.
Yeah.
But the one on top
The
with the
skin
kidney
pisses me
stones
off, though.
sprinkled on it, like
Skin pisses me off.
This is rice hidden underneath the rocks. I wonder if the rice is
I'm not
cooked.
even gonna lie. That might be an Asian household because they be eating rice and beans like that.
no,
Like
not
raw
with those,
beans?
not with those, not with those.
What is wrong with those beans, bro? It's pissing me off. They look like
Did they
rocks.
even boil them? Did they
That's
do
what.
anything?
That's what.
I don't even. Did they wash them?
Yeah,
They look like that type of rock candy you
Oh
get that
my
just turns into
gosh.
gum when you chew it.
that looks.
This is nasty.
I'm gonna give it.
This is awful.
I'm gonna
Fucking
give it
gallstones
0.2,
in fucking
literally
food.
just because of the mac and cheese. I would try the mac and cheese. Everything else,
The
I
mac and
can't
it's-
trust them after putting that on their plate.
I know. I'll probably still get the
zero.
BGs, but
If
let me
this
give
is
it
a
0.2.
cultural thing and this is you, say something, please, because it might be good.
Bump that.
But
What
on your
culture is
plate,
this?
Bump that.
If the beans weren't on the plate, I'd give it probably
Benin
a
or
solid
something. What'd you say,
1.5.
Kirsch?
I'm giving it
What?
a half point.
The culture. He
Beans
said,
are
"What
pissing
culture
me
is this?" I
off,
just
bro.
the Benin. I don't know.
Benin. Benin.
Something I don't know.
They're
Nah,
Bohemian.
Bohemian. They're fucking heathens.
0.2 because
I'm just
of
playing.
that mac
I'm
and
just
cheese.
playing. That's fucked up.
Everything else can get up out of my face.
Yeah, I'll be good. I'm getting it a 0. What'd you say? 0.5?
Half point, yeah. Everything
Half
but
point.
the beans, like literally everything but the beans looks good. Them beans are pissing me off,
Them
bro.
beans are
What do you give it?
tragic.
What do you give it?
0.2.
So 0.7?
I'm gonna give it like an atom size score, like whatever is 0.
He said beyond
One.
a zero.
Because of the fucking.
0.1, so we at 0.8.
I give it a .001. So do the math, bro.
Nah, nah.
Decimal
So
placement.
nah.
Come on.
So basically zero. Nothing.
Go ahead, Nick. What do
Yeah,
you give
basically
this?
so.
Negative 0.5.
Dog.
Damn.
So literally.
And you know what's fucked
it
up?
Took it down to.
I'd rather eat this over the last one.
God damn, that's fucked up.
Go back to the last one.
Dog, I would too. That's the tragic part. Yeah, I would too.
Nah,
That's
bro.
bad.
Nah, this is insulting.
No,
Have,
because the
has your dog
beans
ever
are.
been sick?
Ugh.
Stop.
It's gonna be disgusting. Has your dog ever been sick and like the aftermath of their shit come out looking like that gravy on the last one? You know that little jello that comes out when they have diarrhea?
Bro, I remember Rocky shat all over my room one time.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about
diarrhea,
though? Like
yeah.
it's like diarrhea and
It
then
looks just
jelly
like
comes
that.
out.
It looks just like what? Fuck.
I'd rather eat that than that.
Brian, what you get this?
Yes.
Brian, this looks bad.
That made me hella sad. My dog was hella sad.
Just so that an image doesn't come up.
Just because of mac and cheese. The mac and cheese.
Point
I'm
one.
riding on the mac.
The mac and cheese and the bread.
Point
And
one, you get it?
that
So
turkey.
point nine, this bitch ain't even get one fucking. Fuck you. Man.
It ain't a zero.
It ain't a zero.
But,
Yeah, at least it
The,
wasn't
the,
zero.
the
But,
roll
dog.
and the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Let me bring it up
Your
to a
family
point.
don't love you
Let me
if they
bring it
make
up
this
to a
for you.
0.3 just so it gets a point. Cause
You know what? Now that I saw the last one again, I'm gonna give it a 0.32.
So it's 1.3. It's still shit.
oh, the
Hey, we can play this game all day. You can
It's
polish
still
a turd,
trash.
it's still a piece of shit.
yeah.
Here we go.
But it's not the mucus after the shit like the one before.
What? Oh, this one pissed me off.
Presentation one.
The presentation. You know what?
They tried.
Let's go. What
This-
the fuck is this?
That turkey looks moist.
That
No,
turkey.
it don't.
No, it looks moist enough. Like it looks edible.
It looks moist, but come
They
on.
just gonna slice up a sweet potato.
I don't like yams like that, bro. It
Me
looks like a
neither.
big ass carrot.
I
It
know,
grosses
and
me
I
out.
fucking hate carrots.
They didn't
grosses
candy
me out.
that. That's a shame.
If it's it's not.
Well, this whole plate is.
That's
this motherfucker
fine.
took the whole tit of the.
Now I
fucking-
would devour that corn on the cob.
Nah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the corn look gas.
Not
Yeah.
one thing on that plate looks like it has seasoning though.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
That's true.
no, this
Literally,
look-
just the asparagus got fucking garlic on it. I can see it.
Bro, look at
That's
these
enough for
cold
me.
ass mashed potatoes. Still got
That ain't
unmelted butter cubes on them.
Oh, that's crazy.
Is that what that is, right?
I hope not.
No, that's pie. That's cream cheese. I mean, that's
That's
This ain't
cream
no
cheese.
pie.
I mean, I
This ain't no pie.
thought it was cream cheese. It's mashed
I'm gonna go ahead and.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's so cold. This shit ain't even melted. It's
So the
solid
presentation
butter.
alone is just ass.
The what?
The presentation alone is just
The
ass.
present-
Yeah.
It's funny. No, I think this is the best presentation out of the trash
What?
ones, though.
Oh.
Out of the trashy
trash ones,
ones,
yeah.
this is the best
The
presentation.
pictures
This
That's
is
not,
fucking-
that's not enough. That's
Is this
not enough.
gruel?
Can you rotate it?
I can't. Oh, can I?
Do you know what is gruel?
Gruel is
You know
like
what the
nasty ass
fuck.
porridge.
Oh, for real?
Gruel is.
So that's a real word.
Are we talking about different things?
You get gruel after you start drilling.
This shit-
Gruel. The gruel I
Where-
know is when
I
you make
can't find
puppy
one
food.
seasoning on this turkey,
Not at all.
and they got a whole
Really?
plate of it.
I thought that's what you feed
girls.
puppies.
Nothing looks.
They didn't
seasoned.
choke.
Like, you know,
Nothing looks
when you put
seasoned.
water
That cranberry
in
sauce
puppy food. When you
is
put water in puppy food.
Straight out of a can.
straight out of a
I
can,
bet
which
you
is
it's got the little
fine.
ridges on it.
Which is fine, but like, why'd you?
It's not that hard to make cranberry sauce though.
Nah,
I made it. The last thing that we made was a cranberry sauce in like 10 minutes.
I give this shit a 0. What do you give it?
If the only thing I would eat is the corn, if the corn looked the
Okay.
most seasoned,
I give it a 1. The asparagus look good.
They do.
The corn, it's a whole corn. Like it's just fucking corn.
corn is
The
best.
turkey looks decent enough, and also they got some sparkling cider. I fuck with sparkling cider
Yeah,
to wash
that's
all that
fine.
shit
Yeah,
down.
that's
I'll give it a
sparkling
solid 1.
I'll give it a 1.
1.
Oh my bad. Go ahead, Khari.
That sparkling cider saved it. I'll give it a bump that. I'll give it a half point just
Okay.
because of the asparagus and the cider.
1.5.
I'm gonna give it. This is gonna be crazy. A 1.5.
Why, bitch?
Because that corn is very traditional, bro. That's like the root of Thanksgiving, bro. Corn. That's our thing.
Alright,
So 3?
3. Okay. That's crazy.
And the
Y'all
corn
do it like
also
that? Y'all
gas.
just boil
This
it?
does not deserve this.
They
high
probably didn't do
Really?
it like that. I don't know how they did
score.
it.
This doesn't.
What about Nick? Nick is Ramsey, dude.
I'm gonna give it a 0.1 because of the sparkling cider.
I'll give it a 0.1.
3.1.
I'll give it a 0.1.
Nick has not been impressed at all. Bro.
I love it though.
Did
I
he rate
love
his
it
own?
savage.
He did.
I love
He gave
this-
that one a 2.
I love these savage scores, man. I'll give it a 0.3 because it just
I give it a 0.2.
A 0.2. So is that 3.2?
so 3.3. Okay, that sounds about
3.3.
right. That
All
sounds
right,
about
man.
right.
This shit was ass. Okay, next. Look at this
What the fuck?
naked ass turkey.
Bro, that turkey
It's
was
not
out in
cooked
the
yet.
snow.
Is that even cooked?
It's not even seasoned.
There's no this shit.
Wait,
inside
wait.
The
It looks like there's butter
Wait,
on
hold
it.
You telling me you saw that on Instagram
Yeah.
and someone posted that?
Someone posted.
It's
this.
not cooked yet though.
But what's the point? What's the point though?
Like this the
But it
process.
don't matter. There's not
How
one
it
fucking
depends.
seasoning
How
on
does
this
this
bitch.
person?
It's got like
It could be
It's
salt
got
on
dead
it.
gnats
fucking
on it.
bacon
but
from the
like-
fucking
We can,
oven
in
falling on
my
it.
opinion, we can't rate it, but it's kind of crazy that you posted this.
You know what?
No, hold on. No.
This is beyond a 0. This is unrateable.
Yeah, we
It is
can-
unrateable.
This is
because
unrateable.
Hey, you haven't even started.
I'm not
the
gonna
turkey
eat
yet.
it.
Right. This is unrateable.
That ass.
This
Presentation, 0.
There might be salt on it though.
The defrosting is still.
That oven don't even look like it's fully ready yet.
Yeah, right.
Neither does the turkey.
It's red down there.
Well,
This turkey
shit, it's
was done
uncooked.
probably 2 hours before this.
It's uncooked.
Nah, this
Literally unrateable.
There could be
beyond
salt
zero.
on it.
Wait,
But
but if
this-
y'all cook your turkey out in the open like that, because it's gonna get hella brown before it even cooks.
That's what
on
I'm
the
saying,
top.
bro. This
That-
person don't know what the
I'm
fuck.
sorry.
you don't-
You know what type of house.
You don't do it like that?
Is,
My mom
bro.
might be putting a
What
paper
does
bag
that mean?
Foil? Oh,
Nick,
the
I'm
paper
sorry.
bag. Yeah.
Yo, people
Because
be
then the grease be
tripping.
lining up at the top, and it
Yeah.
Ain't no seasoning on that turkey, Nick.
But also,
True.
I like to start get the crisp and then lower it.
That's
But
what
then
she-
it has no
She
seasoning
cooks
on
it, and then maybe for like the last hour she'll take it off, and that's when she starts battering
Yeah, it's the
bitch.
opposite for me.
But where's the seasoning?
Oh,
Not one seasoning on this.
I'm gonna just say there could be salt on it that you can't see.
There's salt ain't enough, bro.
What?
Man, they
I
should've
know
turned
it's
it
not
this way.
enough.
We
I'm
would've
just saying
rated what
maybe
was
you
in the
can't see
turkey.
because
No.
it's white.
Because everything naturally got salt to it, so that don't even count.
It's got something in it, but don't you
You're
have to
right.
season the top?
Could have garlic salt though.
You're
I'm not.
supposed to season
I'm
the
just
entire
trying to give it
fucking
anything
No,
Yeah, right?
it's literally
Yeah.
unrateable.
because
I'm
it's
not rating
uncooked.
it.
So
It's
like,
unrateable.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
You shouldn't even have brought this shit, bro.
I'm
I'm pissed
agree.
off
But
at you. I'm pissed off at you.
Now you see why I'm doing this?
No, I don't. Why'd you
Joel,
bring it?
It gets a 0.
This
Because
is,
they posted
this
it.
is literally a negative
But you're supposed to
score.
put the plates
Yeah.
or at least a cooked turkey.
Negative.
It,
two.
bro,
Literally
any
a negative
food.
score.
It was any food.
It's uncooked though.
But they felt the need to show the world that
Look,
they have an uncooked
how do
turkey.
these people
Yeah, but
post?
not
Do they
under the
post
ones
like
we rated.
people that
Maybe
post
like
fucking?
after, like, oh, by the way, look at this one. But like, you putting
Oh.
it in the lineup with shit we rated.
Yeah,
You can't
was
even
there
rate it.
something after
I
it?
checked back. There was nothing after this.
Okay, then I have a problem.
Yeah. I checked back.
Now,
Because
if,
I'm
it-
saying how-
if this had been like a season, and it's like, oh, we about to, it's like, all right, you know, like you saying like, hey, it's about that time, you know, and
There was no
season
reason to
probably-
post this.
There's no, no, this is unrateable.
And there was no reason for you to bring it.
This
So
is-
now I got beef with both of you.
This
and I don't give a rat's ass.
What's
I would
next?
hope you
Rat's
wouldn't
ass
give a
would
rat's
have made it
ass.
right.
What's the next one,
Imagine
baby?
a
This
rat
is clearly
spreading his
nasty.
asshole,
next
ready to
one.
get fucking filled.
Oh,
This is when
Nigga,
you were
I'm
talking
talking
about dog shit, dog diarrhea, bro.
Stop.
This shit.
That
is
just looks
nasty.
like dog food.
I don't know what this is. What this is?
That is a
Who was
brick
eating
I'ma
mac
give
and
it a-
cheese?
That's a
Great.
brick of mac
Is
and
it mac and
cheese,
cheese?
but it
That
might
looks that
look good.
dry.
I'm gonna give it a 0.
It
It
might-
could, it could be cold. It could be cold. That don't mean it's bad though.
Straight
I don't
0.
know.
Yeah, like it could be crispy on top and just fucking molten
I
lava
understand
inside.
the crust on top, but to me, that's more like lasagna now.
Yeah, that's true. It's a casserole at that point.
What is this?
Oh, that's
This shepherd's pie?
no, that's
Shepherd pie gas.
that's stuffing and mashed potatoes with gravy smothered on both of them.
Oh.
That could be like a real homemade dark gravy. Like what you know they use a.
I like dark gravy
the
more
neck.
than turkey gravy.
I like turkey gravy the best.
I don't like turkey gravy. It tastes
I'm
like
gonna give this a 0.1
Fair.
0.1.
because I can't
That
trust that
turkey-
mac and cheese.
that
As much as
turkey-
I want to
If
give
that's
it,
even what it is.
exactly. If I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, I can't trust it.
No.
No, that looked like mac and cheese.
That turkey looks like Minecraft turkey.
Yeah. This shit looked like it came out of the rotisserie things that they sell at Costco or the grocery stores.
No, well, I'll give,
Rotisserie chicken from Costco gas.
No, I know, but look, because of how wrinkled it is, like it's been sitting in its own moisture. Like it's in
Oh, yeah.
the
I'll
end
give
of
it-
the
I'll
night.
Like it's
give it
not
a
crispy.
0.4,
It's for sure not
0.4.
crispy.
because I would take one bite out that turkey leg, not the already.
I'll take a bite. I give it a half. I give it a half.
I feel like a half is too much for me.
Really?
Yeah, because it literally nothing else. I would.
So we got 0.9 then. You get 0.4. What do you want?
Even that broccoli don't look right.
That broccoli just came out of one of them steamed fresh frozen packs you just put in the microwave.
I would take a bite of the mac and cheese and I would try the turkey. So yeah, half point.
Food was eaten. Thanks was given. Appreciation was shared. Who did you? I hope it wasn't appreciating the chef.
I'm just
You know,
appreciating that
I'm
I
a
got
g-
The
added
food
to
was
that.
eating itself because it manifested and just started festering on the
It gained
plate.
consciousness.
I'm gonna give it a 0, and this one
Got
pisses
rolling
me
eyes,
off
just-
because there was effort there, which is not enough. Do better. Just be
Yeah.
better.
So you said 0?
Yeah.
What'd you give it, Kyrie?
a 0.5.
So we had 1.4. What about you, Nick?
He's just like, no,
He already had his
I'm
own.
at a solid 0.
dog. Nick said 0. He not even getting a 0.1.
He they don't even deserve
Yeah.
a word from Nick. Oh,
Nick
he said a
just
word.
like
Never mind.
just
This shit couldn't even get 2 points. Get this shit out of my timeline. Next one.
That ham.
That ham.
Jesus, it looks like
That is a doorstop for ham.
that is a fucking.
You know those things where you need to like slip in for like dress shoes? And you
Yes.
just, like,
Now,
that's
but
exactly,
hold
what that-
on.
that's exactly what that looks like.
now. But hold up though, everything else.
Nah, bro.
Now look at these frozen ass
Okay,
vegetables.
2000s ass
That
thrift shop
roll
ass
looks
fucking
gas.
veggies, bro.
Take the vegetables off.
Ass.
That looks like a brioche roll.
The roll looks. Let's be real. That roll looked dope.
That
It
mac
is.
salad looked good.
That cranberry sauce looked good. That turkey actually looked good.
Yeah. You know what? Someone fucked up the
that
ham.
mac salad looks good.
That ham, bro. The fact that they got
That's
two pieces,
jerky.
That's turkey.
Hey, wait, hold on now. Wait, hold on.
That
I
ham
think
is
that
crazy.
pineapple just threw things off. Take out that pineapple. I
This
feel like
raw ass pineapple.
exactly the pineapple looks no. But other than that, I actually think
These look really well seasoned.
The left piece of the turkey looks like. I mean, the
the
ham.
vegetables look but everything else looks good.
That left piece of the turkey looks like I'd be okay with it if it came off the butt, but that other part looks like it came off more where it's not supposed to look like
The
that.
taint.
Like
The
it,
stomach.
like it's closer to the middle where it's supposed to be moisture. That shit looks just fucking awful.
Yeah, I'd give this 1 point.
I'll give it 1 point.
I give it 1 point.
That being said, I'll give it 1 point.
I'll give it 0.7.
And I'll probably get another piece of ham. Let's be real.
0.7. You know the vegetables throw things off.
1.7.
0.7.
points.
I'll give 0.9.
You know what?
1.9.
I don't know if it's just because this is just kind of like a breath of fresh air compared to the place you just seen. But,
It's like picking like the finest girl in the ugly group.
right. You know, I'm gonna give it a.
You-
Love it.
Let me give it a 1.5.
So 2.4.
I'll give it a 1.5.
Right? 1.9, 1.9, 2, and then you gave it 0.5,
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5.
I'll give it 1.5.
So 3.
0.3.
That turkey actually looks pretty good.
0.3.
I'm at a 0.
I mean,
0?
Dang.
Damn.
Nothing about it looks
Wow.
Nah.
good. Even the roll look good, baby.
the ham's pissing me off.
The ham is pissing me
The
off.
ham, the turkey, and the bun is really the only
The
thing.
mac salad, the
This
bun.
I
shit
give
got
it
ham
3
in it.
points
I
for
can see
each.
the ham in this. Oh, I'm good.
Wait, that turkey looked pretty good.
The ham in this mac salad look fresher than this ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
And then that cranberry sauce on the turkey.
I
Yeah.
hate seeing
Look
veggies
good.
like that, bro. Like
I hate it.
y'all
Those
kinda thought
veggies
of-
look
It reminds me of
tragic.
school.
Exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
say. Like 2000s ass fucking like
School,
vegetables.
yeah.
Like y'all kind of thought of nothing else.
And they
'Cause
look
green
dry.
beans-
They've probably been in the freezer since
Green
the
beans could be
2000s.
Bro,
gas,
just
but
put them in a bowl with melted butter and pepper
Yeah.
And garlic.
You spruce it up.
and garlic
put garlic on everything.
and salt.
What's next?
Is that a?
Is that a po' boy? What the fuck is
Next,
that?
just next,
What is
just
this?
next.
What is it?
What is
It's
that?
a torta.
That is a Mr. Bombasso.
It is
And
not.
that fucking why does that heart mac and cheese look like a heart?
Why the mac and cheese look like it was
like a real
crap?
heart.
Like a real
they have
actual
their own
fucking
shit
human
to it.
heart.
That's true.
And 1 radish.
Yeah. I don't think that's
They
Thanksgiving
probably
food
fell out
on
the-
the
fell out-
bolillo. To be
Is that a
honest,
banh mi? What the fuck?
The bolillo.
it's a torta, but I don't think there's
They're like,
Thanksgiving food on it.
A
These are
torta.
like frijoles puercos,
It
no?
looks like
Yeah.
a fucking curry.
That
torta.
just looks like Mexican
What the fuck?
food. I don't.
See?
I don't think that's supposed to be Thanksgiving
There's
food.
something.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it 0.3 for that
0,
mac
bro.
and cheese.
That
That mac
shit-
and cheese, at the very least, looks decent all through and
I
throughout.
don't think it looks decent.
I
Mac
think
and
it
cheese,
does.
hell no.
It looks cheesy. It looks like even the bottom that's kind
I'll
of
bust your
crusty.
jaw. You fed this shit to me.
The top, how does the top have?
What?
It looks crusty to you?
I'm still
What?
confused.
What are you talking about? The mac and cheese?
I don't think that's Thanksgiving
You say you gonna break your
food.
jaw on the mac and cheese?
No, I said I'll break your jaw if you offer me this mac and cheese.
Oh.
Because of the rábano. I don't think that's Thanksgiving food. I think that's just a normal ass torta and some mac and cheese.
You know what that is? They put pozole in a piece of bread.
That I would rather
I'm
eat a
being for
pozole on bread than that.
I'm gonna give a 4 for that. Mac
Just
and
because I
cheese.
can't tell what it is.
I'll make it. I'll give you a half point. Half
A
point.
half point. I'm not giving it anything. So
That mac and
0.5.
cheese.
What do you give it?
He's mad. If you ever saw the personification of the devil, I think that's him. Huh?
No, it'd be that plate we saw earlier.
Okay, you're
Maybe,
right.
yeah, be the one with the.
With the ball sack,
At least they got good beer though.
Yes.
Yeah,
they have a good beer, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good off of this shit. So 0.5. What do you give it?
What's your score, man? That's what I give it. That
Another
face, that
fucking-
literal
yeah.
face that I just gave
I'll
it.
give it a. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Exactly.
I'll give it a half point because that mac and
So,
cheese is
a whole
fine.
1 point. Brian shook his head, so I think that's a 0.
No, he did say
That's
0.
for sure.
What do you,
Zero
give-
for
what do you
him.
give this, Nick?
That's for 0 for Nick too.
I'll give him 0.4 for creativity.
But you don't even know what their attempt was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
The beer and the mac and cheese for me.
It's like there ain't no way you giving this a bigger points than the last one.
It's your point.
I am.
Fair enough.
What'd you give it?
0.4.
So it's 1.4. The grand total. Yeah, get this shit out of here.
Our highest score though was I don't know. It was like 11 or 10. Yeah.
Wasn't it a 12?
It was 11.
Oh,
It was 11. It was
he gave him-
Nicky's.
Yeah, because he gave it a 1.
Honestly, had you said it was Nick, I just didn't back down from my answer. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
You probably knew it was Nick, so I don't know if that is.
I do not.
I knew it was Nick.
But I would have, if it looked
showed
like
me.
shit, I would have roasted him for it anyways.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you
true.
would.
It would look,
The
it
food
would
looked
look
good.
wonderful.
All right, let's see this.
The picture was from the top.
What
Nah.
the fuck is this?
Nah,
man?
that looks like a
See,
See,
taco.
now I know whose plate that is.
Who's this? It?
Hold
It's
on,
Carlos.
zoom out.
Wait,
The-
wait.
the
When you
pictures at
zoom
the top.
in now,
Oh, it
though,
was?
this is a different story when you zoom in.
Okay, the middle is just a complete gray area.
That
What is
rice
this
looks
supposed to be,
That
like
good.
mac and
Leo?
cheese is probably the best mac and cheese we've
That
seen.
mac and cheese does look
Mac and
good.
cheese.
That
look
rice
fire.
looks good.
What is this? Mystery item.
You know what?
Right.
That middle
What
might
is
be
that?
shepherd's pie. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. The middle
I thought
actually
it was
looks like
picadillo.
I think it's
It might be,
picadillo.
it is.
It
It
is
is.
picadillo.
the
yeah.
presentation is like okay,
This isn't-
but like
What is that sack
the-
at the
it
top
looks
though?
good.
Yeah, I don't know what the. Is that a potato?
Is
that
this
a-
haggis?
Like a baked
No,
potato?
they better not
Oh,
be.
it looks like haggis. Huh?
It looks. I would eat it. It looks.
And look, the
good.
mashed
I don't think
potatoes
it's
actually
haggis.
look good.
The
too.
rice looks hella good, bro.
Mashed potatoes look
Yeah.
good.
Unless they're homemade like rolls or something.
It looks like a potato to me.
It is a potato.
Oh, it
Now-
is?
Now
Oh.
I see it. Yeah. Now,
Ain't
Is
no-
it?
This shit
Yeah,
is
yeah,
so
yeah, you
dry
see
and bright. I didn't even see it. This turkey.
I thought it was rice.
It
That's
could be.
turkey. I thought that was rice.
The rice is down here. This
It
is
could
turkey.
be.
No, I thought that was just white rice.
This
That's
is
turkey.
Can you
It
zoom in
blends
more?
in with the plate.
When turkey gets like that though, it could either be drier than the fucking Sahara or moist.
Oh, that's skin on a
I
on
feel
the
like
turkey.
if it's moist,
That's skin on a
though-
chicken leg right there. That's not a potato, right? Or am I tripping?
No,
is that what it
that
looks like?
can't
That's
be.
a potato.
Man, that's a tumor.
That
huh?
looks like skin on a
I did that.
I don't know what that is.
That looks like skin on a leg.
That
to me.
looked like the
is
head of
this?
an octopus right
That
there.
ass. That ass.
It looks like a tortilla octopus.
Right.
Nah, this is the best
fucking-
mac and cheese we've seen.
The
though.
best mac and cheese, that stuff in the middle, I don't know what it is, but
No,
it
I
looks
would eat the
gas.
stuff in the middle though.
With some
This is prison
tortillas.
food. This is prison.
Nah, come on,
No,
man.
the stuff in the middle actually.
That stuff in the
if
middle-
the presentation is bad, but you can
Once
tell
you
if you
zoom
bite
in, the
into
stuff
it.
How do you
in the
make
middle,
you're
ground
like,
beef
"Alright."
look good though?
That's true. That's true.
Right.
Yes.
No, I love
Over
this.
the rice,
This
you
is
know
Ground
it's
meat,
good.
yeah, that
This shit, like,
I'm gonna give it a 1.5, but the mac and cheese is carrying so hard.
It is.
you know,
The mashed potatoes actually look good too.
I don't know
They
what it
look
is
good,
about
you
this
know.
plate, but I've been hungry. This shit just made me hella hungry. I think that rice looks hella good.
You could tell the
Like
rice
paella
and
or something?
the,
And
the
that meat
ground
in the
beef
middle,
got flavor
huh?
though.
Like some paella
You
or
could tell
something.
it got
Yeah,
flavor.
or yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I give this a 1.5.
I give
Yeah,
it
exactly.
You give
3,
1.3,
1.5.
1.5.
5.
1.4.
1.5. Just round it up. Just round it up.
What was that? 4, 5.4.
I'm at 1.5 because
No, it's 6.4.
yeah, 1.5. The mac and cheese,
And then-
the rice looks pretty good, and the mashed
Something
potatoes.
point nine.
7.9. Almost an 8. Rounded up to an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say 8.
All right, this was decent.
This is the best place so
So
far, right?
8 out of 12.
Nah.
No,
We had a-
Nick's turkey
Oh yeah,
was
no,
not
next
good.
I forgot.
So
And then there
that's
was
a
another
C
one.
minus,
That was
There's
pretty
right?
another
high.
one that was a good
That's a
one.
C minus, right?
What, 8 out of 8?
Yeah, that's a C
I don't think that's
minus.
fair for this plate.
What, 8 out of 12?
I feel like it should be.
A C minus. 8 sounds fine, but the
B
C-
minus.
I know it's a C, but
C
B
plus.
minus is fine.
Okay,
I'll-
the student came in and cleaned my chalkboard, so we'll give him a B.
Oh, that's all they did
Well,
No, it's like they did the bare minimum
in college. In college.
in college.
College.
Yeah, they did the bare minimum, so therefore you got to see.
well, I remember my senior year, my algebra 2 teacher gave me a D plus.
And he gave you that D plus.
And then I was like, "Come on, miss, I need a C minus to go to San Francisco State." She's like, "Okay, come back after you graduate, help me move." Like she's moving classrooms.
Right.
I was just slaving away. I got the C minus.
That's what's up. Hey, she's like, you know
She
what? If
could
you
have
help
gave
me
you a
move,
fucking B minus for that shit.
or a solid C
She
at
knew I
least.
just needed the
C
minus.
plus. You should have asked for more.
Please,
That's your
I
fault.
just need the C minus to go sack guy thing.
So this one was decent. I don't know what this mystery food item is.
Right.
If you see this, can you tell us what the fuck this is?
But
Pine
everything
cones in the
else-
back.
He's right. It looks like a tumor.
I'll give it a 2 because the pine cones in the back.
You know, if them hoes are scented, that's
If they
gas.
sent it, that's
That's
gas.
gas.
You
What's
very
next?
festive. Those things under
I'm
the plate
scared.
too.
What you about to turn to?
Oh.
I'm hungry now.
That's a fine ass turkey, bro.
That
I was
look
hungry
sexy?
with the last one.
Bro.
Now I'm hard.
Why that turkey look sexy?
Why that turkey look like
and
a
she
sing-
covering the nipples, bro. Come on.
That turkey said,
Bruh,
I've never done
she
this
got
That's one of
before.
them.
big.
And
That's
it's
one of them
smoked.
free only.
This is-
And she smoked?
This is. I would put this up there with Nick's
You
turkey
gotta
just
pay
because it's
$25
smoked.
to have the turkey move.
I don't think
Bruh.
it's
This
as good.
looks like the,
Turkey got an OnlyFans.
bro. This looks like the turkey leg Shrek ripped off from the Feast in the second movie.
Come on.
Bro, you gotta put
Those
your-
wings look fucking gas.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, the perfect.
Two. I'll
crust
give
on
it a
this.
2 points.
I give this a 2.
Ain't no way that turkey is looking sexy.
That turkey said,
This
I've
is
never
a
done this
smoking
before.
turkey,
Right.
This turkey, yes.
Literally looking sexy.
It's my first time.
You know this turkey pussy tastes like tap water. I don't know.
For real.
Yeah, we've been sitting for a while.
That worm must have 3 hours.
Yeah. I'm freezing.
I forgot we had Bible study at the beginning.
I know we had a whole ass fucking Sunday school.
I can't work under these unsafe work
I'm
conditions.
fucking
I give this a
starving.
Me
Two.
too.
Two.
4, 6,
Eight.
8.
2.
Damn!
That's
What do you
big.
give it?
2.
I said 12. That's the perfect score.
Nah.
No, don't be a
No,
hater,
I'm
bitch.
not gonna take nothing away from it, but I just think Nick's turkey legs look better.
They did, but this shit looked perfectly seasoned. It looks
Yeah,
perfectly
yeah.
cooked,
Brown
nice crust.
skin.
I can't complain.
thick.
And I don't even
That's
like
great.
turkey like
That's
that.
great.
And I would eat this
And
turkey.
smoked, bro.
And
You making me
smoked.
hard, bro.
And it's sexy.
And it's
it's
sexy.
Yeah. Come on, man.
real.
I'm
This
coming
turkey
right now.
gas.
I'm literally coming.
Oh shit. Oh no! I want to see that shit again.
What the fuck? That one got a decent score.
Oh yeah, wait. Okay, this is a good one. I like this. Shout outs to you. You should be cooking for Thanksgiving. Right. Okay, what's next?
Next.
Nah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
lying.
Literally next.
I'm
Stop.
sorry.
Stop.
Turd looking.
Remember that what we
You're
saw at the
fucking
bar
lying.
last night?
Yeah.
That's that.
That look gas.
Did they?
Don't even.
What is that toast?
that
Oh, it's
cream
French
cheese?
toast. You know what? That French toast was decent.
That's
vegan?
Texas toast with whipped cream.
I think this is a
sausage rings?
vegan dish.
That would make sense
That
if those
has
are
to-
vegan.
The
But
toast
there's
is
no
gluten
way.
free.
Yeah.
It has to be.
The eggs are. The chicken had a good life. Halal chicken, man.
Halal
Oh, that's when you
chicken.
kill them. You pray over it when you kill them, right?
Yeah, I think
Oh
so.
no, this was the free range chicken.
Or is that kosher? I think they're both the same.
I think it's the same.
I'm gonna get killed for
Anyways,
saying
I'm gonna answer. It doesn't have turkey, so therefore it is not.
Yeah, we can't rate this, bro. Come on.
Unrateable, yeah.
They just happen to post their breakfast on this day.
Right. This is unrateable.
I mean, my breakfast on Thanksgiving was pretty
Next.
baller.
That's
Yeah,
true.
did
Yeah.
unrateable. I'll give it a 12.
Oh.
What the fuck? Zoom in. I can't make judgments yet.
This is burnt to a fucking crisp. Look
I
at
would-
this is lasagna. Look.
Is it lasagna?
Look at the pasta.
Oh, that looks fucking.
This looks like shit.
Honestly,
What is
No,
it?
you can tell the inside
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You look at the inside. Once you peel back the layers.
You overcooked this bitch though.
Well, I'm allergic.
No,
I'm
but
This
allergic
mac
to
and cheese
avocado,
looks
but I
good.
would eat that.
Mac and cheese look good.
next you a little more seasoned, but I'd eat it.
This don't look decent.
It looks like just noodles and cheese.
You know when lasagna has a, if not the whole thing's like that, and that's only one part, that's gas.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know the lasagna actually look good.
What
Yeah,
is this?
there's lasagna.
Like sweet
Lasagna.
mashed sweet
No,
potatoes?
those are yams. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got
What's the
stuffing.
yams?
That's stovetop stuff. I'm sure.
This is for sure.
I'm
I
a
give this
fuck.
a
I like
one.
stovetop.
What the? That turkey looks moist.
I give it a 2.
You can tell that turkey
I'll
is
give it a
nice.
2.
Yeah.
And it,
Just doesn't have flavor.
I give it
all.
1.5.
I feel like it might have flavor.
This crisp is crazy though.
I love that
This
crisp.
is neglect.
Nah.
No, you know when it's that type of lasagna, homemade lasagna.
There's
like
certain
that,
cheeses that'll boil
No,
up
it's
like
not
that.
That's
burnt.
alright.
It's just like
Yeah, it's
The
not
pasta
burnt.
though, look. This is burnt.
Yeah,
you
but
know
it's
what?
not
That's
black.
true. That pasta is burnt.
The pasta's burnt.
But the
Yeah, but that's
inside,
the corner
it got
piece.
so.
Yeah, that's
you
what
can
I'm
tell the
saying.
cream cheese,
That was
the
probably
peppers,
heated in
the
the
ground
pan.
beef.
Yeah, no,
It
yeah,
got
that looks
flavor.
good.
It got flavor, baby.
I give it 1.5.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say 2 point, but the mac and cheese feels like could use some work, so I'm gonna say
Little bit
1.7.
It looks dry.
They might have if they served it earlier.
Yeah,
I give it 1.5. What do you give it?
1.7.
1.5 as well.
3.2.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
4.7.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
6.7.
1.
7.7.
I might just be starving at this point.
I'm gonna go to 1.
Yeah,
0.7.
That's not bad. That's not
No,
bad.
I was gonna
Because I
say it's a
want
decent
this
Even the
flavor.
inside of the meat, the chicken or turkey got seasoning.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Like,
It's not
okay,
too
yeah.
bad.
Stand against the garage door. Is it warm?
What's the next one?
Probably.
Oh, what the
Next,
fuck?
come on, bro. Next.
We done. Oh,
No,
what the fuck?
Bro, you
we're
got
That's
that
a joke.
Sophia's kitchen
We're
place, bro.
literally not going
That's a
rate
joke.
This.
That's a
This
joke.
is a literal joke. Next.
How do
Unrateable.
you know?
Someone trying to make
I'm
a
so
fucking
sorry.
dinner roll that they can fuck.
This is
this
unrateable.
They don't even have veggies.
They got ET on their plate.
They didn't even have time to mash the potato.
Yeah,
It's just a potato.
No crime.
A slice of
And no butter. They didn't put a.
understand.
And that turkey look bad too.
Vegan.
I know they're tripping. Look at this vegan ass butter.
Wait, is that vegan turkey then? Go down.
That would.
That's real turkey. That's real turkey.
turkey.
That's off. I'm so. I can't even hate. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna be real.
Marie Callender's frozen.
It's better.
Dinner look better.
It's better for sure.
What's with
Better.
y'all like cutting your yams in fucking cylinders like that, bro? That shit is so unappealing.
But it's not even candy. It's just literally a cut yam.
Yeah, bro.
And just a potato.
A steamed yam.
And then just a. This is literally unrateable.
Yeah,
This is unrateable.
Whack. Okay,
Like.
next one.
Is that from a
This shit was
restaurant?
throwing me off these designs.
No, bro. I thought
Oh,
This look dry and flavorless.
0.
let's let's
Zero.
just go.
Zero.
Let's do the lightning round. 0.
0.
That turkey looks
You just
good.
hungry as hell.
I am.
This is 0. Yeah.
I don't like
I'd
this.
give it a 1.
1.
Nah, I'll give it 0.
So 1,
0.
0.
0.2.
1.2.
So 1.2.
0.
1.2.
Stop cooking. Next.
Try again.
Oh,
Okay, this
hold on.
one-
The colors pop out on
Yeah,
this
this
one.
one's a little
Whoa!
What the fuck is that?
Is that hot sauce on the?
Is that oxtail?
This looks like a motherfucking placenta.
Is that oxtail?
I can't
It might
tell
be.
from that.
I'm thinking
Over
because it's on the
rice,
rice.
This mac
Either
and
they
cheese
got
is
the
good.
collard greens
That's
with
a
the
10.
peppers
That's-
and the. Okay, they
Is
got
this
the
a
roll.
bacon mac and cheese? Look at this.
It is. With
That-
Frank's,
With the hot
that's
sauce
Frank's
on
on
it?
it. It's Frank's on it.
Yeah, this is good. This is
And that
good.
mac and cheese looks seasoned.
I don't know
And
about
those some
this.
good looking yams.
This is like a person
The
with
collard greens
melanin.
look like they got a little too much going on. I'm gonna be real.
Nah, they look
I'm
good.
sorry.
I don't know what that red
It
is.
doesn't.
No,
It's-
no, that's how you make collard greens.
You know-
What's the red? What's the red?
Those are peppers.
There's exceptions for every rule.
No, you put peppers in your collard greens.
Well, I'm not
If
gonna
you
argue-
don't
I'm not
put
gonna argue with
peppers in
you.
your collard greens, they're not collard greens. Like real talk. Like you don't have peppers in your collard greens. They're just there.
I had some bad collard
I'll
greens
give
for
this a
Thanksgiving.
1.5.
Too.
It was.
I won't
It's
give this a
pretty
2 because
tragic.
I don't know what
This
this
is my first time, too. I was
gelatinous
excited.
thing is. I
That
don't
looks
know.
like it could be oxtail or some kind of stewed meat.
I'm gonna roll
No,
with
maybe
a
it's some
2.
type of beef. Maybe.
Beef stew.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks
I'll
like
give
a
it
type of beef.
I give it a 1.5. What do you give it?
I'll give it a 1.
2.5.
I'll give it a 2.
3.5.
I'm giving it a 2.
4.5.
2.
6.5.
1.8.
You rounded up to
6.5. 7.5.
7.3.
8.3.
8.3.
8.3.
Come on, Brian. Make this a B.
I give it a 1.5.
8.
9.
8.
Oh,
9.8.
9.8. Oh, that's not
So
bad.
it's basically a 10.
It's a B plus.
That deserves, yeah. That's fair for this
Yeah.
play.
That mac and cheese look gas.
That mac and cheese
Yeah.
does look gas. Is this it? Oh, that might be it. Yeah,
That was the
last
best one. to
Let's
me.
go.
That was
Yeah.
the best one to me.
All right.
Plate wise, whole
Please
plate.
stop this.
Now we're gonna rate our ass eating skills.
Or what?
Huh?
I mean, can we just go
Our
get
ass eating
food?
skills.
All right, man. I think we're all hungry. So shout outs to
And the turkey
everybody.
made me horny, so we gotta do something about that too.
Smoking.
Shout outs to
turkey.
everybody participating in the poll. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Like we said last week, we thankful for y'all, and we'll always be thankful for y'all. Shout out Nano for being here in person.
Woo!
Hey.
Hey.
And don't cook for Nick because he gonna flame me on shit apparently.
You are the most judgmental one.
No,
here.
he gave 0.2 was his most popular answer. I gave 1s and 2s.
Yeah, learn to
so
cook.
We love, learn to cook for real. If you're gonna start posting shit.
And to the person with that baked potato on your plate, I'm so sorry.
that person was crying the whole.
I'm crying for you.
All the moisture of the turkey came from this person's tears.
The angels are crying for you.
So yeah, man, make sure you follow us on Instagram at Visual House Studios. Make sure you follow us on TikTok at Visual House Studios. I'm trying to get better on posting clips on TikTok. And follow us. Go to YouTube. You type in the search bar Visual House Studios. You see Lil Sammy pop up on there. It should be like the first or second option. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you also follow Law_Podcast. Is LAWW _podcast.
Ski.
Did I say LWW or LAWW?
LAW.
I said it right? Okay,
Sure.
good.
Yeah,
I thought I said LWW. LAWW.
Maybe you did, but
maybe
you
I
did.
did. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
LAWW _podcast. Make sure you go support the other podcasts that we put on here. Shout outs to Khari. And yeah, man.
Ski.
Yeah. Hopefully y'all have a good start to your holiday season. As some of y'all, should stop cooking, please. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.